What's up, guys? What's up? Europa League Final. Here we come. Aston Villa versus Freiburg. Hello, Levi. Hello, Ayush. Supporting Villa, I suppose. Just watching the game, man. Be honest. Hello, Tilak. Just watching the game. There's nothing else to do, to be honest. So why not? Why not? Give me a second. I will share it quickly on Twitter. Get used to sharing links on Instagram again, man. Definitely not used to that. And I just read that Casemiro is going to enter Miami. Not the day today. Not the day today. Let's just leave that there. Don't really want to talk about that. Inter Miami. Thoughts on Arsenal? I guess I should be happy my prediction game, right? But they had the better 38 game season, man. What else to say? Bournemouth was going to be a tough game for City, especially off the news on Pep leaving. So it was always going to be a tough night, to be honest. Last year, PT. Such a boring night. So glad you started the stream. Surprised that you reposted the story on Insta, dude. And can do better than in time. I don't think he wants to play in Europe anymore, Ayush. To be honest. Hello, bitterness. Casemiro is a big Messi lover. Uh, Quite subdued, dude. I guess he's just relieved. He was quite unhappy like a month ago. How many are Villa putting past Freiburg? By the way, congratulations, Saptasha. Um, it would be quite poetic if John McGinn gets another goal. I think he scored like in the playoff final 10 years ago or 8 years ago, or how many ever years ago they came back up or something like that. Very important goals McGinn has scored. I'm gonna say 3-1 Villa. Sancho 8 watch? No, dude. Just watching a football match, Pranav. Nothing else to do. No hate watch today here. Definitely rooting for Villa. Finally, we'll see my lift. We'll see my team lift the PL. Yes, congratulations. Hello, Akshay. Thoughts on Xabi Alonso? Who do you hate more, Sancho or Garnacho? Sancho, because I can understand Garnacho's frustration. Although apparently everyone is being frustrated now, and all the players, even though they might be right, are still getting in trouble, and people are saying you shouldn't behave that way, club first, and all that. So I can understand the Garnacho thing. He got us right to the Europa League final and then got replaced by people who were injured the whole season. I can at least understand that logic. The Villa shirt logic I don't like. That's when I refuse to defend him anymore. Wearing a Rashford, I know Rashford and him might be friends or whatever. Wearing a Rashford shirt, a Villa shirt was the last straw for me personally. Sancho, because Eric Ten Hag actually took care of him. Eric Ten Hag did something that I don't think I've remembered another manager do, which is give someone uh, basically an off. Special, and we were in a very difficult time that time. No one's going to remember that, Tilak, but we were in a very difficult moment in the club at that time. And Eric Ten Hag basically gave him a month or 2 months, so I don't know how long he went. He went to the Netherlands to get rehab for some personal issue or something like that. Something had to be sorted out. So Eric Ten Hag kind of vouched for him, and then he threw Eric Ten Hag under the bus when he just said he's not training hard enough. So uh, Eric Ten Hag criticized him when it was needed, and then took care of him when it was needed. And Sancho didn't appreciate either. So yeah, I guess I don't like Sancho more. It's me. It's not. Dhruv's not scamming anyone. Yeah, but it's me. We're not. Wait. No, 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 Adi. No. Why to hate? Why to hate? Well, I'm just watching. Just watching. We should get Morgan Rogers from Villa. I like him. He likes Michael Carrick as well, man. Maybe we can do something there. Spanish Brandon Rogers is no more. Yes, Arsenal. Congratulations, someone. Congratulations. He is now Pep Guardiola from Misho. Arey, yeah, let them enjoy it. Come on. I don't know. I have a feeling Freiburg might win. Anything's possible in a Europa match. One day anniversary of winning the league. Saka's better than Neymar this season. Oh, yes. Anyway, that is. Wait, when has the match started? I'm not even. Crap, the match has started. Sorry, guys. I was just taking the charts. Lost track of time. Yep, match has started. Okay. Let the fun begin. We're off. Off at Istanbul. I assume Freiburg is wearing red. 'Cause I don't remember Aston Villa having a red kit. Last time I watched Europa Final, it was the worst game of the season. Venue is Istanbul, yes. Oh, here we go. Straight away, Freiburg. I think one of the players, if I remember correctly, I didn't watch any Europa League. Oh, wait, here we go. Villa on the counter. Oh, that was a bad layoff. Shot! Oh my God, Villa almost scored straight away. Klopp said to book the hotels. Oh, that's when he said that, right? Oh God, man, I don't know why some of them do this here. Rishabh is here. Lindelof playing CDM Villa and getting the praise. Rishabh, when we asked for it, when we called for it, people just mock Lindelof. Dude, I'm so happy if he wins the Europa League. Oh, here we go. Watkins. Oh, it was offside. Never mind. That would have been a brilliant play there. KV by his mood, yeah. Watch yesterday, Ishan Sriya was laughing like hell. Arey, yaar, he's not even letting me congratulate him. He's like, you should congratulate me first. I'm like, bro, you're not even letting me say words. I was like, okay, yaar. I congratulated and I let him have his fun. Um, yeah, but Rishabh, it's really sad because when I was a big proponent of Victor Lindelof,
Mr.
I
Nathan,
actually.
Mr. Nathan.
Hello. I actually hot take. I thought Victor Lindelof and Virgil van Dijk would have been a good
Oh, yaar,
would have been
Watkins.
a would have been a good partnership, Van Dijk and Lindelof. But yeah, playing CDM. Yeah, we asked for it. He's played a few games at Benfica at CDM before we bought him. So let's see how it works out. Yeah. Range of passing will be good. If he can find Watkins, it'll be great. I have a feeling Freiburg's not ready for the long balls as well, just by the success they've already had so far.
Seems like Aston is going to cook or get cooked.
They already got one good chance.
Yeah.
Good save by the keeper. And I think for Freiburg, you have to be careful of. I don't know if he's starting or not, but he's the Italian player Vincenzo Grifo, the very good player, long time player in Bundesliga. You would imagine 20K people gather around the Emirates. They had started blocking from 4 stations behind Islington. They said Arsenal wasn't the biggest in London.
No one said it.
So I didn't feel envious of them winning the title. Just can't wait to celebrate our next title whenever it comes. Yeah, you have to just be patient for these things. Liverpool fans will be the first. Wait, hey, bad foul on McGinn. Yeah. Oh, yellow already. Ooh, that's an early yellow. Not even 5 minutes in. Ooh, oh my God, McGinn is lethal. Seriously, on the flank, this fool. It was unnecessary yellow card. The flank, what
बीच में आया था
harmless he
मैगन
is.
का ड्रॉप इन फॉर्म आया था बट ही पिक्ड इट अवे.
Hmm. Yeah, so you have to just patience is important, yeah, in these things. You can't do anything about it. Mark foot, you can't do anything about it. You can only improve. Let's see. Let's see what Arsenal can build on this now. They will be a more, even more
It'll be even more difficult to
attractive.
defend the title.
They'll be an even more attractive club to sign for. Three English European champions. Ay, ay, ay. God. Possible. Possible. My timestamp is, hold on, let me just refresh. Just refresh. 6 minutes? 6 minutes. I can't understand why people are being so overcritical of Neymar Jr. being in the squad, like saying he's not fit, did not earn, blah blah blah. Bro, just be happy to see Neymar one last. Well, Yappers, the argument there is, I mean, I didn't think he should go either. If I'm being very frank with you, I'm not going to cry about it because I don't support Brazil. But
But yeah,
I
I'm
think
not
the argument is
happy.
on meritorious basis. You have to also call players. No, people are saying he won't able to play one full game of 90 minutes. Even Yappers, like wow, like I don't. How do you justify the signing when people like Joao Pedro, who's actually had a good season, does not get picked?
Exactly my point. Exactly my
I'm
point.
not. I'm not. I'm not saying Joao Pedro is better than Neymar, but I'm saying all things
भाई,
considered, he has earned
that
this
is a
call up.
fact.
No,
नेमार जूनियर नेपोटिज्म के बेसिस पे गया है और कुछ नहीं.
but it's weird because why would it even be nepotism? He was a Barcelona player. Carlo Ancelotti has probably not had any interaction with him. It's kind of strange also that he picked Neymar in a way.
Nepotism, I mean, country's favorite child.
Wait, hold on. Levi Ackerman is saying, wasn't on your last stream due to JEE? Yes, I hope it went well. Just wanted to tell you that the main thing about Pokemon is the mainline games, and to promote it, anime mangas and toys were made. Yeah, mainline games are the best. Saw him at Serie A striker, and yes, he was pretty. Vincenzo Grifo is quite decent. I hope we target at least one trophy next season. Let's see, man. Let's see what happens, Ayush. Matt Ryerson from Dortmund for the right back position has had 15 assists for Dortmund. This season will come for over 30 million euros. After this, there'll be no more Neymar Junior's magic. Sometimes I think I watched some other games and these new fans watched another. Honestly, Yappers, I don't think it's about that. Yeah, I just think about it's about current strength of the Brazilian squad and to improve your chances. But yeah, now that he is picked, at least you can enjoy him. Hello, bro code. I've seen so many Arsenal fans. I didn't know were Arsenal fans step out and profess their love. So Özil, you didn't think Özil was a Arsenal fan? Oba, Laka, all congratulate Arsenal. Saw Sevilla post Sanchez's video, Wenger's video. Oh, that's nice. I mean, Wenger must have been over the moon for sure. What the F is Enric doing in Pedro? Dude, Enric has done. Enric has done really well in the French league.
हाँ
I
भाई.
mean, half a season, but yes. Hello, Prathamesh. Confidence is a really good thing. Might actually help them build something special. Lala, tricky question for you. Salah plays a full 90 minutes in his last game, but Liverpool miss out on CL or Salah doesn't even start. And Liverpool finishes in CL spots. Bro, for Liverpool to not finish in UCL spots now, they're going to have to lose a game by 4 goals, and Bournemouth's going to have to win a game by 3 goals.
होने वाला है.
I think Bournemouth can win a game by 3 goals, but I don't think Liverpool can lose a game by 4 goals. I mean, I guess we're supporting Prem teams, Prathamesh. I have not watched a single game of Freiburg, so it would be really crazy to support them now. Carlo Ancelotti had to pick some Brazil League players just to make the Brazil board happy, included someone else. Silva and Pedro would have been there. Hello, Nathan and White Pandya. Oof. Okay.
हाँ.
Yeah. You guys read what Big Sam said about Mo Salah's statement? Oh, God. Why is Sam Allardyce talking about this now?
उसने भी बोल दिया कुछ. Wow.
I really want to see the England squad now. Don't waste your energy, dude. At least 3-4 players are going to be missed. Okay, what did Sam Allardyce say? Oh, here we go. I used to enjoy Sam Allardyce. He used to talk a lot less as a manager. Oh, I don't even want to read this. Sam Allardyce on the no tippy tappy football. I agree, no tippy tappy football indeed. Um, Allardyce is 71 years old. Yeah, he basically said he shouldn't even. Bro, to even read the sentence, I feel weird. Yeah. He's saying he shouldn't even go to Anfield. Forget play. But there is no doubt about it. I was thinking, I mean, bloody, you can't call Allardyce racist. Yeah, he bloody, there's a video of him dancing with JJ Okocha. He doesn't get least racist than that.
It's not racism, but it's biasness.
You know what it is, Lala? I'm almost, and the more and more the kind of people I see say this, and Aston Villa too now, the kind of people that are on the side
No,
of the
uh,
ban Salah from playing, no, the more I realize it is 100% a cultural club first thing. The more and more the type of people I see
अभी
saying it.
Netflix UK and Ireland whenever 2005 के ऊपर they are creating a documentary, right?
Hmm.
So they put out a video on Twitter or what, I don't know, बाकी platforms पे if they have done that or not. So in one of the press conferences with Rafa, he's sitting there and openly saying that Steven Gerrard, I'm a person who loves to play in Champions League, and I want Liverpool to be in Champions League every single season. I want to play with the best of the people out there. The standards should be high. Pretty much what Mohamed Salah said this time, and he said it alongside sitting with Rafa Benitez. No one batted an eye. No one said anything because he was Steven Gerrard. Simple.
But seriously, based on who is saying ban him, no, I think it's less of a race thing and more of just a English football culture thing.
हाँ
Because
in
because some people are not even Liverpool fans. Like some of them don't even. I mean, as a player, didn't even like Liverpool. The fact that they are saying it, even I'm like, why do you all care? Why do you all care so much? And then I realized this is just how they have been raised as professional footballers. Or like honestly, like people who aren't even never played for Liverpool have a take. Yeah, like I don't get it. There, I don't get it. There's one game left in the season. And Sam Allardyce basically said it's almost like they're all saying the same exact words, even. It's kind of creepy. Say it after you leave the club. By doing it like this, it looks like you're bigger than the club. Who the hell are you? I was like,
Hey,
literally, everybody says the same sentence.
after leaving the club, if he would have said this, यही media होती, they would have said it. Now it's like basically like sour grapes from him.
It's lose lose anyway, quite honestly. Ronaldo's thing was lose lose as well. So the lose lose aspect, though, there's no doubt about it. No matter what, who said, no matter when they said it, it would have been lose lose. Now an Aston Villa got a yellow card. Buendia got a yellow card. Sunny, congratulations, by the way. Freiburg is
अच्छा.
German team. German team. How someone from Zenit St. Petersburg is making, because Madnona, whether people like to admit it or not, the Brazilian squad is not what they used to be. That's it. So like Debu legacy game and penalty shooter. Please, yeah, we don't want to be here for 2 hours. Sunderland win against Chelsea and Liverpool. Sunderland win against Chelsea and Liverpool beat Brentford. They will make Europe straight from promotion. Crazy. At least the last day is still going to be fun. Yeah, for some people. Yes, MI did lose. Quite aware of it. Although Corbin Bosch, very good performance. 3 wickets plus 30 runs in a low scoring game. I don't know what Cheher was doing here. That catch he dropped. No, it was. I mean, the catch that he didn't even attempt to catch was jarring. Al City are considering Ross, see if they have a case to be promoted. Yes, that's what I was telling Lala the same thing yesterday. Why they didn't do anything wrong? Why the hell should they play bloody Middlesbrough? Ooh, Freiburg go wide. Freiburg go wide there. But I don't see what have they done wrong. Yeah? Middlesbrough, if they were going to promote Middlesbrough to the final, they should have done the case before the match. Middlesbrough lost fair and square in a football game. It should be Hull going straight up. I'm sorry. I know it's hard luck for Middlesbrough in particular, but Hull has done nothing about that. Kruna has a better career in IPL than Hardik as an all-round. What do you think? I think you can't even debate that anymore, Daksh. I don't think you can even debate that anymore. One of them is still thriving. They both kind of got pulled into Mumbai Indians around the same time. What about Roy Keane? That's what I'm saying. Now you saw the video of Roy Keane watching Osula dance.
Yeah.
Roy Keane, I'm telling you, Roy Keane, no, you have to only watch him for non-United things. Somehow, some humor at least comes out of his commentary. And he says he says no, this is too much. We've had a postseason, and then suddenly he looks at it again. No, he's like, but the moves were nice for the lad. Just do it in a club in Newcastle. Don't do it on the pitch. Like, bro, look at this guy, but suddenly he has jokes now. Sunderland fell off. Copy Ninja with respect. I don't even think people would think Sunderland would finish 10th. So, you're right. You're definitely right about it. But there is no way people even thought they were going to finish 10th. So, all in all, still a good win. A win-win for them. If you could buy a second or third tier football player, raise it to win the Premier League, which would it be? Lala, you can go first.
West Brom.
Second or third means
West
League,
Brom.
League One or Championship?
West Brom. I really want to do that West Brom.
West Brom. I would say Swindon Town, because then I would be a cult hero amongst the largest amount of Goans outside of Goa.
West Brom
I can just picture.
sellable and marketable asset because it has been a Premier League club for a pretty long time. People know about West Brom, and decent amount of known players have played for West Brom.
Oh, Peter Odemwingie.
Not Julian Lescott. Lescott used to play for West Brom, right? I think yes. Let me see.
He played for Everton. Wait, he played for Everton, Villa, and City, right? West Brom. The first thing that comes to my mind is I think first person that comes to my mind for West Brom is Roda Yeager. Hugo Roda Yeager.
Julian Lescott was a West Brom player.
Bro, Matt Cash and Vincenzo Grifo both saved each other from wiping out in the stands, dude.
एक बहुत बड़ा टैलेंट आया था वेस्ट ब्रॉम से, बाद में it just went down. पेराहीनो करके कोई प्लेयर था, Said Benrahma या I don't know. Perahino.
No. Said Benrahma came from if I remember correctly, he's either come from Well or not Well, Hull or Brentford.
Said Berahino, something like that.
Oh. Berahini. Berahino? Berahino, I
Berahino.
think it is. Yeah. Yeah. I think Odemwingie also played. Chris Brunt, yeah. What a wonderful left foot, Chris Brunt. Retired there, you know. I think 37 years old. He retired also at West Brom. Thoughts on Bournemouth Europe qualification? It's oh no, Cash. What was that? Oh no, 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 no. This could be a problem. Yeah, yeah. This bloody Grealish's donkey friend. Yeah. No, how can you do that, Cash? Yeah, you're a professional footballer, man. Side footing someone with the ball in the air like that. Oh, he's
Violent.
lucky. He is
Violent.
lucky. He got a yellow card. He got lucky there. Grifo's down, by the way. Nirvan, I'm pretty sure they will be very disappointed because they were going to be on the cusp of making it a shootout on the last day. Now they'll have to rely on Liverpool having what can only be explained as an absolute, probably the worst game of the season, in order to qualify now. By the way, 70 for watching, guys. Do like, share, and subscribe, please, to Kick It with Lala and the channel. Thank you very much. Let's put up a poll, shall we? Let's see what everyone's saying. Since it's not our teams, it's okay. I wouldn't go that far, P Central. I think we made it. I think we made it quite competitive, all things considered, especially towards the end. It's unfair for Middlesbrough as well. Yeah, but Matt, no, no, I feel like if they were going to get knock out Southampton from it completely, they should have done the case. They should have expedited the
क्या
case
stu-
and.
but क्या stupidity करी ना Southampton में. It's peak stupidity from those guys.
Wait, player of the season comes out on Saturday.
I guess.
Ishan has the link, guys. If he wants to join, he can join. Piyush, if you want to join, also, if you can avoid being trolled for 90 minutes, you feel free to join. Let me know. I think Junior Krupi should have been selected in the Portugal squad. Guntas not only because he didn't want to. He wanted to go play for France. Yeah. I became an MI fan in 2015 and United fan in 2020. From the last 5 years, I'm just yapping about history. It's okay, dude. Better than nothing. Some people can't even do that, Mark Foot. Facts.
चल
Like
मिट गया.
No, no, he's not in the lobby, Rishabh. Bro, Hardik has won IPL as captain. You cannot take that away from Kshitij. Nobody is taking anything away from him, but he's just not a. Ever since he's come back, he's not shown very good captain tendencies. I don't think anyone can deny that either. No one, no, I've never ever questioned if he's a good cricket player or not. I just don't think he's captain. By the way, Kshitij, I don't know if you were following the channel last year when we were doing IPL, and I actually had this conversation with Ishan. I don't know if we did it live or not, but I told him the current crop of IPL captains and all, they don't really, how do you put it? They don't really strike any kind of confidence or fear in the opponents. When you go from Dhoni and Kohli and Ganguly to like fucking Gaikwad and let's just, I don't, it's not even about naming the names, dude. None of them strike any kind of confidence in you. Rishabh Pant, and he's the captain for Delhi, was it? I mean, it was horrendous, dude. Like, it's a thing you have to have within you, man. You can't just make like the elder statesman or the star player captain. Yes, Tendulkar would have had way more caps as a captain, dude, but then he realized he was better suited focusing on his batting and the fact that I'm sure people will remember this. If you're too young, Tendulkar 9 times out of 10 would bowl 8 to 10 overs in a one-day match. Even him and Sehwag were very, very great utility all-rounders. So, he said, I don't want to be captain. I want to focus on my batting. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. You have to play according to your strengths. Yeah. Hardik Pandya may have won an IPL as a captain, but that doesn't mean he should captain another team or another team or another team till infinity. Yeah. When it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
Trying to say Hardik Pandya's arm slot.
I just think what I'm trying to say is I think Hardik Pandya, very frankly speaking, right now I'm not his biggest fan. I've not pretended otherwise, but I think the best thing for Hardik Pandya right now is to just focus on his cricket and not be a captain. I really do believe that. But I'm sure, I don't know if there are any MI fans in the chat. Maybe they'll agree, maybe they'll disagree. Very interested to know their thoughts on the game. I mean, on that. लाल on ESPN, Steve Nicol को सारे लिवरपूल legend बोलते हैं. He's a legend of your club.
But it can be a dumb pitch.
It's not the most dead Europa final in recent times, confused cinephile, because quite frankly, Spurs and United, although it wasn't as boring as the Champions League final, which was a complete domination, at least our game was, people were too scared to play, so it was a very edgy game. Here, at least they're playing quite open, yeah. Freiburg and Aston Villa. I'm sure we have seen worse finals. Saido Berahino, that's right. Udbhav has put the name there, Saido Berahino. So 99 United talking about was such a crazy team full of personality and character. And look what we got now, dude. We got Malasia and Xerxes. Wonderful. I would take Norwich City back to the PL. We love them. Norwich City is going to come back on their own, Lavanya. They are one of those seesaw teams. Better clutch point, better bowler than Harden, batter in recent season. Yeah, I mean, listen, yeah, you have to give it. Krunal's done a fantastic job in the IPL of recent years. Yeah, he really has. You have to give it to him. And this weird thing he does now, where he just bounces the ball as a spinner, is quite a fascinating thing to watch in cricket. But yeah, I'm so sorry. So how did Hamza lose to Sean, man? Yeah, hey everyone. By the way, BRS, it's very simple. A lot of people. I'll say this quickly because I don't know how many people watch UFC here, but there was a big rumor that Sean's takedown defense is a lot better than people think, and it proved to be right. And Hamza Chimaev's worst enemy is he went up to 240 pounds and he's a 185-pound fighter, and he decided to lose 22 kilos in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. No, 22 pounds in 1 week. 22 pounds in 1 week, and he absolutely drained him. That second round with the takedown defense and the stifling of Sean Strickland, his gas tank just completely emptied, basically. And that wasn't very surprising. Am I a United fan, Sumit? Yes. Lala is a Liverpool fan. Ishan told me he's coming. Where is he? He'll come. Yeah, he's probably making something to eat, knowing him. Speaking of Grealish, he deserves to stay in a top team more than Foden, man. Foden just randomly falls off. I think another issue that no one likes talking about is Phil Foden is very, 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 very protected. I don't think that is a stretch to say as well. I think in terms of playing games, I think Bukayo Saka has played way more games at that age than Phil Foden has. In a way, it's good. In a way, it's bad. Tilak Verma was busy impressing. Oh, I can't read that. Blood forgot to back. I'm supporting Villa because of Debu. Otherwise, anti-PL. Very nice of you, Tilak. Thank you. Why anti-PL though? Why can't you just enjoy the game, dude? Mate, you're a MI fan. I'm a KKR fan. Congratulations, confused cinephile. That was quite a grind in the end.
Cash pass. Cash. Freiburg defending cross.
30 minutes up, man.
Aston Villa is the one trying to do something about it.
Yeah.
Freiburg, जो भी है, they are happy playing that way right now.
What about Wrexham? I think again, Nirvan, I think Wrexham is one of those teams that will definitely come up on their own. It's one of the forgotten teams that makes it more fun to bring up. You become much more of a cult hero.
Why is Mr. Suraj so against Wrexham? He's like, bus ये marketing agenda है,
Bro,
nothing.
it's another team from Wales. Nah, he can't stand it, dude. The Welsh community is becoming quite tribalistic now in the English leagues.
कितना weird है ना, but Nathan बोलने को like they are in altogether in a different country, right?
I mean, it's
You
man,
know where I'm
without going,
you know where
yeah,
I'm going.
without going into a very complicated historic scene, as this is basically divided up, but it's mostly landlocked Wales. Like you
Exactly.
can literally, there is no bridge, there's no nothing in certain parts of Wales. You can just go right like a straight road.
But कितना weird है, but it's how weird it is though.
It is weird. But I think the only thing that is a saving grace for Wales, no, is that they have their own language. That way, they completely like they can separate as, but from what I have read, less and less people speak Welsh, so that is also an issue, I guess. Now they've not made it compulsory in school, I think, or rather, it is an optional subject instead of compulsory. I want CSK to trade Dubai with Hardik. Why? So I can suffer some more. Thanks. Hardik is let down by teammates purposefully. Last season, everyone hated him, didn't perform. I don't know about purposefully, dude. I think, you know, at the end of the day, you still have to kind of do your part as well. But, at least if you're doing your part, no one will blame you. That's one way of looking at it. I want Iyer to replace Sky in the Indian team for real. I want Iyer to replace Hardik. Arey, the trade, Lala, you will love Hardik Pandya. I think he matches the upholstery of Punjab. Happy-go-lucky playboy. You know
क्या
what?
playboy होते हैं हम लोग? So what the fuck भाई?
Uh, there's nothing wrong with being a playboy as long as you don't do any kind of emotional damage to people. I agree with the statement. Cummins is the only legit captain in today's IPL, and he's not even Indian. So that only in itself, unfortunately, proves my point. Do I do you tangible Neymar's call up was a bit blown out of proportion?
Yeah, he didn't deserve it. Simple as that.
I mean, if you go by meritocracy, probably not. If you go by emotion, then yes,
Still no.
because people still want to see him play.
No.
You know,
Still no. Let him cry.
I mean, Copy Ninja. To be fair, Krunal bowls quick, dude. If you know, you know.
Tibu says.
Captaincy in 2020s and IPL have become more like backroom and stats. Bro, everything is there's people with books and fucking laptops everywhere now. Yeah, it's getting on my nerves. Everybody's got a laptop and a book, dude. Everybody. Cricket, football. They'll start doing it for pro wrestling now. I'm telling you, everyone has a book and a laptop, dude. If Unai Emery wins this one, they should ban him from Europa. Let other let other managers touch Europa, Ank. MI downfall started after Adik homecoming. But Rohit, see, I don't even want to go that. I really don't even want to go hard on it. I was watching the game today, no, and I was like, man, we need a hard reset here. We just need a hard reset. Simple as that. It's not even about Hardik Pandya anymore. It's we just need a reset. Many people don't know Europa final is being played, so many don't care. Last year, Tottenham United had some hype because of the banter. Oh, okay, you mean okay, hype like that? Yeah, probably no one cares about this match. That's a good point. Raman, I love. Oh wait, let me see if I can read this last
Yeah.
part. Raman Kumar Shresht. Did I get that right? I think I got that right. Agreed. Hardik, since his return, even as a player, hasn't performed up to his level. As captain, he was backed by Naira and GT, but here, I don't know why it feels like it takes too much pressure on himself. I think we just need a reset, man. Now, some Freiburg guy looks like he's passed out on the floor there. This is what happens when you play English team, boys. As Lal likes to say, the physicality. Look at them; they're just falling around all these Freiburg players, dude. Manzambi. 2 fouls suffered. Shut up, man. What kind of stat is that? 2 fouls suffered. You think answer that one? As an RCB fan, Hardik better. Really? Interesting.
क्या
This
हालचाल है?
William was probably too many ego clashes and not working. I can't remove Rohit. Will damage image of the franchise. They might just make Bumrah captain. I better be very careful next season then because I've been asking for that. I think they should make Tilak captain. Telling you, we have no captains in the IPL anymore here. Quality is really gone down. Predictions, Piyush?
Okay, I'm backing Villa to at least score one and then defend for their lives.
Can we all agree? Defend for their lives. It looks like Freiburg is defending for their lives, dude. It looks like Aston Villa has no desire on defending.
I think
here we
it
go.
would change had like the time they score the first goal. I think thing would change.
Oh, McGinn!
Aston,
Oh,
counter.
man, put us out of our misery. Yeah, come on.
Pass, yaar, Watkins, pass.
Isali Deklo in pressure situations where he should have backed himself to bowl, he threw youngster. And Raman, I'm so glad you wrote this, no, because this fraud below me, no, used to laugh at me when I said this. He did the same thing last season. This fraud below me down here, no, he was laughing at me when I told him he did this last year. Even.
What?
Read what is being said.
इस साल ही देख लो इतने प्रेशर सिचुएशन में where he should have backed himself to bowl, he threw youngster. Listen, bhai, first of all,
read the whole thing. Read the whole thing. It's actually
3
a good
youngsters under
ending
the
to the
bus
point.
need to convince him play as a player and let someone lead Mumbai. See भाई रमेश या रमन भाई, मेरा नेथन भाई का कुछ अलग tangent है. मैं आपको दिल से बताऊं, सच्चाई ये है. I absolutely despise that guy. I don't like him. Off the screen, Nathan Bhai knows that. But on screen,
You don't
say
have
that.
to like him. That's fine.
No,
I'm
the
not
thing
telling
is,
people to like him.
see, this is speciality of Nathan Bhai. He just picks on me every time he sees me. Now that football is over, he has started
Everybody's
picking me up.
picking on me about the Hardik thing, dude. I've spent the last 20 minutes talking about cricket. How dare you say I'm picking on you?
I mean, I only talk about Hardik in positive senses because I know for sure it is going to somehow rage bait Nathan by in saying something wild, and that is why I do it. I don't even care about what Hardik does by. I don't care. I mean, I personally
No,
don't
it's
like him.
not. But discourse doesn't necessarily mean care, no? Like there are
I mean,
other people here who are not
for
MI
me,
fans, they can see it. No, the thing is,
Are
it's
yaar,
there for all to see.
Achha,
Not
let me address this, Nathan bhai. You remember the conversation that 4 of us had post stream, you, me, Shan bhai, and Adi bhai, like 4 a.m. in the morning. What did I tell you? Like the scenarios that happened during 23 World Cup when they took away the captaincy from Rohit whilst he was
Yeah.
fighting for the nation. That is from that very day, I absolutely despise that guy, bhai. But I only come here and speak good about him because I know you hate him, and it kind of brings a
I
reaction
don't
out
hate
of
him,
you.
yaar. I don't like the fact that he's a captain. I don't
I know.
hate him, yaar. Why would I hate him? He bowled a lovely last over to win us a World Cup, yaar. I don't hate him. I don't like him as a captain. I brought up a parallel. I was just giving them an example because obviously a lot of young people watch us, and I don't know when they started watching cricket. But there was a time when the Indian cricket team gave Sachin the captaincy, and he's like, "Bro, I want to focus on my batting. Yeah, please, give someone else the captaincy." If we
Sure.
if we go by best player logic, yeah, I mean, Tendulkar should have had 200 caps as captain, yeah, at least.
Sure. 100%.
You know, so I mean that's how it works sometimes. Yeah, sometimes and remember, what are your thoughts, Piyush? I always say this. I don't know if Lala agrees or not, but I feel a lot of the IPL captains wouldn't really even captain our country. I feel no confidence in
Yeah.
half of these captains that captain the IPL teams alone, let alone the national team.
I mean, I'm quite aligned with you what you're saying. I have a counter question to you, and let's just discuss it. Why do
Yes,
you
I don't
feel
want Rishabh
the
Pant as
situation?
captain for India. Or I thought that's
100%.
what you're going to ask me.
And that is no. That the thing is, why do you think the scenario is such? Like, is it down to the fact that none of these boys are actually consistently playing for the test team, or what is the case? Why
No,
has
man,
it become such a thing?
they'll just fall asleep on the job, dude, if they play test matches.
No, what I wanted to draw parallel was कि जब हम पुराने कैप्टन्स की बात करते हैं, right from Azhar, like everybody who captained India, one thing that was very common amongst all of them was they played test for a very long time before they were captained eventually. Like, all of the captains that we have, apart from let's say Rishabh, I don't think so. Most of them play test.
Digne,
What a goal!
Luka Digne.
Digne, Rogers. Steelemans.
Chal, yaar, we're going to sleep early today. Thank God. Ram, I'll highlight your question for half time.
Premier League to the top. La Liga.
Hey, wait. No. Let me explain before you say it. Alemao has scored the 2 goals that got Rayo Vallecano into the next level. 1-0. He is going to be playing against Crystal Palace. Let's not do anything right now. Let's not do a madness, dude. Okay, let's just enjoy this game. Okay. We have enough Arsenal fans coming for us on social media, dude. We don't need the La Liga fans to join the hunt.
Bandwagon, yeah, correct. I am the not only. मतलब मेरे को तो ये चाहिए भी नहीं कि I'm not even here for La Liga versus Premier League. I really want Aston Villa to win. That is why I'm here.
No, not this game.
The Palace.
Conference League is that,
yeah.
Fucking Tielemans, am I right?
Yes. I mean, yes. Actually, you are.
वो La Liga वाले merchants क्या हैं?
It is the fact, Shashko Airlines.
Oh my
Nitin,
god!
I
Oh my God.
absolutely.
Just as I've joined.
No.
this league now.
We have actually been talking for the last 25 minutes.
About Hardik.
No, about cricket in general. I won't be even watching full matches
Like,
next
as
season.
though
This
everybody
match
was
is
trying
after this
to.
season.
I think
Bilbao-
I understand. I understand about. I understand about Rohit Sharma because he's preparing for ODIs. I didn't understand why everybody was playing. Everybody else was playing like that. I think Tilak also wants a spot.
Bro, I'm telling you, no. You know what? I'm not even too mad at Hardik Pandya today, believe it or not.
Yeah, what else could he have done? Honestly.
No,
I mean,
it's not even that. I mean, bro, Chahar, I don't know what he was looking at. The ball went in there, he's running, and then he only stops. He's right next to the ball. He only stops, and the ball bounces right in front of him. I'm like, this is sensational, dude. You can't make this up. Roman Powell then makes 18 more runs. This is great. Pandey hits 2 fours after they rotate strike from the drop catch.
I think IPL में last position शायद से राजस्थान लेके जाएगी if I'm not wrong.
है?
Rajasthan is
LSG.
way ahead, bhai.
LSG.
अरे last playoff.
No, last fourth
Achha,
place.
playoff.
Fourth place.
Rajasthan. By the
That
looks
is
of
true. We
it.
were already losing.
I think Punjab can still do it, Lala. I don't think you should lose hope. But
दिखता एक point हो गया भाई.
We weren't able to see it, unfortunately, Eklavya. It would have been quite
मेरे
sensational.
हिसाब से हरा सकते हैं LHC को. मुझे तो नहीं लगता.
हरा
भाई
देगा.
LSG को तो हरा ही सकते हो.
भाई मिचेल मार्च उधर पैंचो खेलता थोड़ी है, वो पिटाई करता है.
भाई उनके पास ऋषभ पंत की कैप्टेंसी भी तो है. और भाई मोह शमी आउट है भाई.
They have Prince Yadav, bhai. By the way, who is going to debut in the test matches against Afghanistan.
That is so cool.
That is
And
a
he was
perfect team to make a debut against.
I think IPL.
I mean-
that's how they do it in India, na?
Yeah, bhai. I mean, Nathan, bhai, they won't be sending him directly to down under.
Fortunately, we can't play Zimbabwe anymore. It would have been.
And I don't think he walks into a test setup that easily. He will have to prove it otherwise.
At
Because
least
अभी तो-
he's gotten a chance. And
मुझे तो
मतलब-
सिराज का ही बुरा लगता है. I think Siraj deserves more test games. But
Come,
चलो.
I think it's time for some Kalesh now. We've spoken enough about cricket. I don't want to bore everyone. Although
Well,
it
just
seems
as-
like everyone actually wants to talk about cricket, but we'll do that in half time.
Freiburg,
But this question, answer.
I'm fried, bhai. I'm sorry, but
Answer.
I think Nico O'Reilly purely on longevity throughout the season. Junior Krupi came to his own towards the latter half of the
Bhai,
season.
that is the That is the logical.
सिटी का कोई भी प्लेयर कुछ भी नहीं डिजर्व करता ट्रॉफी आफ्टर फकिंग अप
अरे भाई अरे
कौन बोल रहा है वो भी देखो.
सीधी सी बात है.
जो कल सिटी को सपोर्ट कर रहे थे वो आज कह रहे हैं कि सिटी के प्लेयर्स कुछ
मैं तो कर ही नहीं रहा था सिटी को सपोर्ट.
भाई हमको भाई चैंपियंस लीग क्वालीफाई कराने के लिए तो मैं तो सपोर्ट कर रहा था भाई, फॉर अदर रीजंस आल्सो, बट primarily because of चैंपियंस.
Without like I don't know, I know people के लिए difficult होगा यार बोलना.
No. I didn't say make Tilak captain. When someone said make Tilak captain, no, in my head I was like, we've got no players to make captain anymore. I don't say make Tilak captain. Although I can't lie, it's starting to look very desperate, Prathamesh. I can't lie. But I also think it should be Junior Krupi. I think Nico Riley had a bad season, latter end. So
yeah. By his standards, where he won 2 trophies.
By his
out of
standards,
which,
when he finally leaves
why
next
not?
year,
Then
he can go to a better club. It will be.
How is Inter still playing, by the way? What the fuck?
And I feel
अगर I'll tell you rumors में अगर ये चीज हो गई, क्रूपी जूनियर अगर आर्सेनल चले गया,
Krupi Junior still in there. I think Krupi Junior would be
very good. They got Gyökeres, dude. Come on, you can't be doing.
No, but I think they won't be hesitating if they get a chance to sign him, and that's a very, very bold move, in my opinion. It's a very good
I
move.
would also like to add that I hope they don't do a Liverpool and not strengthen from a point of achievement, because we've been we've done that quite a lot. So I think they should.
I think there will be players who will be outgoing from Arsenal squad.
जरूरत है उनको
Saliba,
उनको एक मिडफील्डर एक विंगर तो चाहिए ही चाहिए.
I think I personally feel
how can they take a winger? They have so many wingers. Do they have the next big thing? Ricky Martinelli.
Martinelli Trossard में से जाएंगे.
I think Jesus जाएगा. I think there are few players as well जो इधर-उधर के हैं, जो fringe players हैं, not the
और fringe players भी नहीं है. Piyush bhai, when you look at it, you see the salary that Jesus is on. So these are not actually, these are like, they're taking their
worth every penny, dude. Premier League winner, dude.
Yeah, Zinchenko and Gabriel
Jesus he was already a Premier League winner.
Oh my fucking
that only na. That's what I'm saying.
Bhai, by the way, Aston Villa has been completely dominant. I don't think Freiburg has had a chance.
No, don't jinx it, yaar, Ishan.
I mean, who cares, man, at this point?
I mean,
oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god!
What?
Bundia ने bund फाड़ दिए भाई. Bundia has actually फाड़ोड bund.
Robin would be proud of that.
One minute. I read this somewhere. Wait, look at this.
भाई ये बुंड का करियर बुंड में घुस गया था. उनाई एमरी ने इसकी बुंड से निकाल के इसका बुंडिया का करियर बना दिया.
भाई what a freaking goal भाई.
और ये घुसेड़ने वाला कौन था वो बताइए लाला भाई.
हाँ, क्या बोल रहे हो आप?
इसको घुसेड़ने वाला कौन था वो बताइए.
मिस्टर स्टीवन जेरार्ड.
मिस्टर नंबर 8 भाई. Mr. Liverpool.
I
mean, technically, Mr. No, I don't want to start.
In all fairness, his injuries didn't help him either around that time. He used to get injured a lot.
And by the way, he was benched because Stevie G believed Coutinho is the one who's going to save us, Villa.
He saved them, yeah. He made them a lot of money, which they could use later on.
Nahin, they didn't make. Acha, okay, he was sold to Saudi.
The man is specialist in winning Europa League.
Bhai, nobody has a record like him. Only Zidane in Champions League.
Goated stuff, bhai. This is goated stuff by Mr.
Even to be fair, even when he was 1 year in charge of Arsenal, he took them to final as well.
But he's the only Arsenal is the only team who lost the final with Unai Emery as a manager, by the way.
But that team also, the Chelsea team was superb, right? It was like if it would been any other team in Europe, they would have won it. Chelsea under, I think who was the manager? Sarri tha shayad. Kaun tha manager unka? Who won them the Europa? Sari tha.
Or
I
is
think
it Sari?
Hazard. It is Hazard's last game, if I'm correct, when they defeated Arsenal.
मैं पता है बिल्कुल भूल चुका था कि वो भी चेल्सी का मैनेजर था, इतने रह चुके हैं. मैं completely had forgotten about that year.
As they say, they have been around the town.
Bhai,
No, these Italian managers, no, they need
I
they
think
need like
he
a
could
fucking
have done
crackle
good
on
if
them,
they.
yeah.
I think he could have done good at Chelsea if they allowed him to smoke in the stadium. उसको genuinely बेचारे को बीच में तलब होती रहती थी, दिखता था उसके शक्ल में कि अरे यार
Dude, I remember he went
दोस्त
for a European game, and those people were so accommodating. They made a smoking section in a dressing room where
Yes.
you're obviously not supposed to smoke in.
I mean, the
But this
saddest
Ishan,
part.
Ishan for captain of MI. Ishan.
Yeah, I feel that MI genuinely did a blinder by letting Ishan Kishan go.
Wonderful.
Yeah, matlab
Other
you
one.
need to back the players of his quality. I could say the same for KL Rahul at RCB, by the way, but you shouldn't because he's I don't think people understand how difficult it is to score a 200 in an ODI game, man. Like it's not been done that many times. So he's always had the quality. He got his head turned by beautiful girls and their backsides, which is who could blame
doesn't,
him
dude?
for that? Well, that's
Exactly.
exactly what I'm saying. But I think what he's done for Jharkhand, the way he's made a comeback by, if there is a chance for him to come back to
I mean,
Mumbai Indians,
World
bolo.
Cup winner Ishan bhai.
We should have gone for Alonso. Herman, he would never sign for us. And
Who?
I wouldn't take Alonso.
Why wouldn't you take Alonso, by the way?
Bro, please, yeah. Stop
Liverpool
acting
legend, yaar,
Acha,
itna nahi.
like modern
this
football
guy.
ही,
No,
Piyush, yeah.
this
Come
guy
on.
is this obsession of him not playing back three, right? And
No,
back
no,
five.
no. Because of
Then-
Liverpool. Because of Liverpool.
So I mean, you can't filter it like that, na? Yeah, Nathan, bhai, if
So
someone is good for
let
your
him be
club.
the Everton manager. No, then why do we have to take him here?
My thing is, if you need him, then you need to take him.
Bro, I don't. It's okay. Yeah. We'll
Acha, you
survive.
tell me, who is a better manager, Alonso or Carrick? And biasness aside, by the way.
Alonso.
Then that's your answer, Nathan.
That's not my answer though, because I didn't sack my manager. Now, why am I sacking my manager to get a new manager?
No, you gave him the contract, na? When he was available, you could have signed.
No, we were going to give him only. We're going to always give him only. Before Chelsea started chasing down Alonso or whatever, the writing was already on the wall. I agree, Copy Ninja. That's why I was telling Lala not to go too crazy, dude. We have to wait till the game happens.
You will be burned
Their
alive.
stadium doesn't have hot water. Grass isn't in good condition.
So where is the Conference League final?
Oh, God, where is it? Hold
Greece
on.
में है क्या कहीं पर?
Hopefully, it's in a nice location where the weather is at least okay. Let's see. Is it Palace Vallecano? Why are they not showing the stadium? Man? Red Bull Arena Leipzig, Germany.
Oh, ठीक है, Germany तो सही है.
RR has to beat MI then confirm. I hope RR wins. End this already, man. End this and end this now. One more match.
Ending only last league game, na?
That only I'm saying. No, end it and end it now. No more for me here, please. Why Roy Keane was right? The base and both JK and what? Half for La Liga, PL, even as neutral supporting Villa because I like Emery. Arey, yeah, they just both JK and Lala have. I also actually don't get it, Hadi, but let them have their fun here. As long as they're creating entertainment for you guys, why not? Get Dubé, make him cap? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Ram, I'm going to answer all your questions. I'm just highlighting. I'm just catching up with the chat. Make the Bihari Gale captain. That guy, that Robin Mins is a West Indian player.
Who?
He has a solid set of hair, dude. We have like
Who?
a MI player called Robin Mins, dude. He was you love this. Today we had silly mid off for a spinner,
बिहारी
dude.
है
In
वो.
an IPL match, we had silly mid off, Piyush.
Who was the
Silly
captain?
mid off.
That
Hardik?
kind of pitch also na yaar.
We had a guy standing so close to a game where
Was
you're
it
encouraged to hit. But
no? Was it bouncing too much? What was happening?
nothing was bouncing. Yaar. Our luck has been bounced only. Yaar. Nothing has been bouncing.
Bro, do you not remember Gautam Gambhir captaining KKR? The kind of fields that he used to put towards, he would put
Bro,
your
but
silly man, silly mid off, short gully. Bhai, that 49, whatever the time we got all out for 49. Bhai, I remember the fucking.
what is this? I saw it in the IPL the other day. Fly slip. Yeah, yeah. What are these people doing? Here? Just pick a fucking side and stand on it.
And these kind of
Fly slip.
terminologies are always invented by Australians, right? And or
Fly
the English.
slip,
Like
bro.
these are
Fly
the
slip.
guys who basically invent these kind of things. Fly
Prathamesh?
slip, hot point, or
बहुत
something like
बहुत
that.
बहुत दिनों बाद मैं रोटी और सब्जी खा रहा हूँ.
Katam Tata goodbye gaya. Would you like Ryan for Liverpool, Lala Nishan? Indeed, what a goal. Robin has goals. Colin, what a goal. Slippy G. I didn't say Slippy G. Don't put words in my mouth. Look at these shameless people saying I said it. Would you take Ryan, Ishan, Lala?
I'll take the whole Bournemouth team.
Okay.
Good point,
I
actually.
think
I
you
think
just need to
somebody-
take the manager. Right?
Somebody said a really nice thing on Twitter. They said that people talk about tactics so much, but look at the amount of or the level of fitness that Iraola takes his teams to. So the team looks good because of how fit they are and how well they work together.
And you know what, Ishan bhai, there was this podcast. I might have briefly mentioned it about in some of the streams where Semenyo was being podcast by Julian Schuster. And like he was asked about this particular question as to what exactly happens in the training ground. He said, this guy, he makes us run like 13, 14 kilometers a day, like without fail. Like that is the basic that we need to do. And like there are no day offs. And the day they're preparing for the match, let's say Sunday 8 p.m. Then Saturday 8 p.m. they'll be playing a match in their training ground with the same intensity, so that their brain is like kind of used to the things that are going to happen in the next day. Exactly, हाँ, same Klopp उसने यही बोला कि Klopp भी यही कराता था, and after Klopp the only person who does in the Premier League is this Ariola guy. So that is why what he was saying is कि if they are asked to play an Arsenal, Liverpool and City back to back, their intensity won't drop just because of the sheer running that these guys do.
Did anybody know Vallecano was in Madrid?
Who was in Madrid?
Rayo Vallecano was a club in Madrid. Did anyone know that?
What? I'm not even
They're
sure that's
called
true.
Rayo Vallecano de Madrid.
I didn't know this.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, I have to go to Madrid, man. It's about time.
Congratulations, Rusty.
You've done a very Bihari thing, by the way, with your show and sir.
In Besiktas' home. Why did it say Leipzig? Okay.
भाई एक सेकंड, झारखंड और बिहार एक ही बात है भाई. तुम्हें भी पता है, मुझे भी पता है.
Silly man, ये कौन सी position है? The silly man's silly point.
अरे भाई silly point ही बोला होगा मैंने, silly man निकल गया मेरे मुंह से, but
He is a silly man though. I agree. Apparently, Robin Mins plays for Jharkhand. Damn.
मैं वही तो कह रहा हूँ, and he's a good goalkeeper.
Sounds like a very West Indian name, dude. So I thought he
think,
was and we have a
when-
thing of
when
West
you all-
Indian players.
When you all bought him, I think was it last year in the mini auction? ऐसा कुछ. So he had a really good local league. He had scored a few runs. I think he had a 600 whatever run season.
But how can Ariola?
Okay with it?
How
Lala,
can Iriola
are you
join
against it?
Palace, bhai?
This is one thing that I can't stand.
See,
What? Sorry,
I
Ishan, say that again.
I
No,
don't
I
judge.
don't know if you're talking to. I don't know if you're talking to Piyush or you're answering the question.
I'm
That's
talking
why
to
I didn't
Ayush.
understand.
Okay.
I'm talking to Ayush. Smoking is.
हाँ ईशान
Lala,
पे
your thoughts?
ईशान I know ईशान भी नहीं पीता है मैं भी नहीं पीता I think पीयूष भाई भी नहीं पीते हैं Nathan भी
No, but I don't
we
approve
don't
of it
judge
at all.
we don't judge but अगर किसी को पीनी है पियो we don't judge but of course if you can avoid it do avoid it.
Yeah, bhai. Matlab, it's not a good habit. It's not good for you. And matlab, it's just. Bhai, it's just foo fafa, man. सिर्फ style के लिए लोग पीते हैं. There is no other. वो don't get into the habit.
How many agree that Villa have surpassed and replaced Spurs in the top 6?
Villa were always bigger than Spurs, by the way.
I know that is there already to begin with, but I think they have now. I guess you can't really say anything about that. They're
I
in a
think if
pretty
they can
decent.
somehow sort
eighth
their
right now,
wages
right?
wala
दादा
thing
तू
out.
मटन बनाता है?
Yeah, we
Yes.
have got another spot.
क्योंकि
Sid
मैंने
Games.
जितना भी कश्मीरी cuisine में मटन खाया ना, it really comes off the bone very easily. How do you do that?
Slow cook.
बहुत स्लो कुक करना है उसको जब वो क्या कहते हैं
कुकर
Hours.
में मैंने 5 सीटी लगवाई हैं आज. 5.
Yeah, Panciti is nothing. We're talking about hours, bro. Panciti is nothing. Hours.
कभी कभी वो भी होता है ना कि तो मटन मटन कैसा लेके आया
Slow
वो
roast.
बहुत मैटर करता है बहुत मैटर करता है कौन सा बकरा है बकरे का कौन सा हिस्सा निकाल के ला रहा है कुछ होते हैं जिनको थोड़ा ज्यादा सीटी लगती है वो अब मेरी माता को ज्यादा अच्छे से पता है कौन से वाले पार्ट में ज्यादा
चीज
सीटी
पूछ के
देनी
बताइए. There is some trick to because मेरे पास यार टाइम नहीं होता.
No,
पूछ के
there's no trick. There's no trick. You gotta
एक
slow
चीज तो
roast it.
मैंने
If you
एक
want,
चीज तो
if you wanted to fall off the bone, you have to slow roast, slow cook it.
एक चीज तो मैंने नोटिस करी थी कि मम्मा हमेशा पहले उसको अलग से तेल में वो करते हैं तलते हैं कि थोड़ा सा सॉफ्टन अप उससे हो जाए
तेल या घी?
तेल
घी
तेल
तेल
हमारा तेल
Vaibhav saying you gotta go for 8 or 9 whistles.
8-9 सीटियां तो 1.5-2 घंटा हो गया.
मतलब मटन तो टाइम लगेगा ना यार ईशान भाई मटन तो कुक करने में वैसे भी ऑर्डिनरीली चिकन से ज्यादा ही टाइम लगेगा.
मुझे कभी अच्छा मटन बनाना नहीं आ पाया.
मटन बनाना टफ काम है यार
That's true. It does
That
not
is
give
true,
the
सावन
same
भाई.
taste.
बट बात है कि यार एक तो एक इंसान के लिए
Enough
बनाना
time.
हो.
Yeah.
एक इंसान के लिए कुछ भी बनाना सबसे डिफिकल्ट
Or
काम है. मैं सच बता
what you can do is you can make a large batch, no, shred it and then use it in different meals for the week. You could do
No,
that.
see, I do that with कीमा. So I get कीमा से बहुत कुछ बन जाता है.
Yeah.
बट जैसे आज मेरा बहुत मन हो रहा था कि मैं मटन और रोटी खाऊं. तो आज कैसे करें?
Wow, Tutti Frutti with a very mature response. I think Piyush would be proud of him. As a City fan, more than Arsenal, I'm happy for the managers of the football ecosystem because this side of football is so cruel. We need to trust the managers more. I don't know about that last line. Dude, I appreciate it.
But the thing is, he makes a very good point, bhai. And I think someone said on the last stream as well that it is going to validate a lot of project managers.
Ash bhai.
After Ash bhai said it, ki it is going to be very helpful. Like now, it's a reference point for anybody who wants to go that route. Like eventually, if you do it, you are going to succeed. Like it might take a few more years.
Can I say something?
Yeah, please.
I'll just finish my food and then say it. Sorry.
Okay.
I also think that it is a LARP. I think Klopp had a really successful rebuild at Liverpool, and then a lot of teams tried it. They thought that if they could give a manager 3-4 years, they would see the results. But it's also important for them to show results on the pitch. Now, if you see Arsenal's trajectory, they actually had a very how do you call it? What do you call it? A very linear uptrend graph in terms of how they were. You would see that the team was getting better.
Ascending
graph, right?
Bit by bit.
Bit by bit. So you could see that the team is improving every season. So of course it takes time. You need to give show patience to the manager, but at the same times, if you can see that this bloke is clueless. He doesn't know what I can't fucking see what he's trying to do. There's a United has been a victim of this. I think they trusted Ten Hag a little too much, right? They
Not
gave
only
him
Ten Hag,
way
I
too
think
many.
He had a veto clause.
I mean, even the managers before, as you said, Nathan, I mean, giving Van Gaal 3 years, then following it up with Jose for 3.5 years. I mean,
And
not to say
can I
that they
say
did
this?
not win, but yeah, you're right.
One manager that they should have given more time was Ole, because I could see United getting better. I was so happy when Ole got sacked, by the way. So because they were actually good to look at also, which is pretty rare in the last few years for United.
Oh, match started. Guys, only 41 likes, 95 watching here. Can we
What
get
the
some more
fuck are
likes,
you being?
guys?
And short?
Come on, yeah. I don't know why people are so shy to like the streams these days, man. For everybody, actually.
Yeah, that's true.
Ask,
And
okay,
somebody
question for
also.
Piyush.
Oh, sorry, go on.
Yeah.
No, continue. Let Piyush read it. Then let
Piyush,
Piyush
bhai,
answer.
one question to you. Do you think now City fans will come to realize that winning Premier League every season is not normal? They will be able to praise the PL title more. I don't know
We were
about the
having
City
this
fans.
discussion yesterday
Yeah.
during the
But
Bournemouth match.
like even
Piyush got so mad at me.
No, but even on my monologue when I said that, and even at the video that I made for Pep Guardiola, I said the same thing. It now is the time where you'll find out as to who is City fan and who was Pep Guardiola's fan, because it is never going to be same as it was when it was with Pep. And I say that with all my respect. Like, I know for a fact it's not easy to win Premier League every year. It was an anomaly under Pep, and I know for a fact what is coming. I don't know about a lot of City fans, but I do. And to answer your question, I think now we'll find out by, क्योंकि बहुत सारे City fans ना, they have not seen football prior to Pep, like in terms of them following Man City. So it is going to be interesting for them as well. But for me, I know for a fact it's difficult, because I remember when we won the second Premier League under this new regime, and the post match celebration when Vincent Company lifted it, he was basically crying, and
This
the
was
thing that he
Pellegrini,
said,
right?
Pellegrini, the thing that he said was, he once the first time that we did it, it was so difficult. Like, eventually we just whiskered it with glue on the last moment of the season, and then the following season we had a fall off. We did not win the league, and he said at that point of time he realized that he might never ever going to win the Premier League again. So when it came, the second Premier League came, he was way more grateful, way more humble, and he asked all the fans as well to appreciate the kind of work it takes for any club to actually win the league. It's far more difficult. With Pep, it was very different, because he's actually a mad genius. But now since Pep is gone,
Man,
all of us are in equilibrium. I would say City are behind the 8 ball, because
No, I would say City are still on top. They got
no,
Maresca. I think they got Maresca. I think he's a sensational manager.
I'm going to say this.
I
I
know you're
agree.
saying it with tongue in your cheek, but he might just become it. You never know. But
No,
it's
but
a it's
I,
a
I know
dream
for
happening.
sure.
But
I
that's
know
what
for
I'm
sure
saying.
कि
No, he's
Maresca is a good.
sensational.
Maresca is a decent choice. There's no denying the fact. But
But
you also
nobody can be a Pep Guardiola.
no, and also you need to also take the mitigating circumstances with regards to what is happening around the league. Na? I said it. I'm going to say this again. I feel Xabi Alonso is better than Maresca. I feel Xabi Alonso is better than Carrick. So what I feel is, now that Arsenal have taken the monkey out the back, they'll go into the season far more confident. Liverpool will have, I don't know if they'll have Slot or someone else, I don't know about them. City will have a new manager, a new outlook. I don't know how we will react to that situation. United, on the other hand, have a stable manager with Bruno Fernandes in the peak of his power for at least one more season. So all these teams are already ahead of City in terms of their development. By so I don't know how City are going to react, but that one thing is for sure, that ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि एकदम खत्म ही हो जाएगी City. That is not going to happen ever.
Yeah,
Because of
you're
the
right.
structure.
You're right. Never. It's never going to happen.
That is not going to happen.
I'll also add one more thing. I think I think the biggest compliment I can give to Pep is that for City fans who joined the ride during the Pep era, he gave the perception that City was another Bayern and another PSG.
Yeah. Very
And
nice.
now that Pep is gone, you'll realize that it is not.
And top
That-
United. Sorry, what did you say? Which club?
I'm saying it's not the case.
Oh, not the
It's
case. Sorry,
yeah.
I thought
I
it said
don't.
Skantop. I was like, this is a great callback, Ishan.
But
Football heritage, football
yeah.
table heritage here.
No, I know you
Skantop
call me
United.
a hipster, but you are the biggest hipster. But coming back to my point, I think somebody said it. Sorry, I've been actually closely following Arsenal celebration because I've really enjoyed it. I should say.
What?
I think,
Hey, what's happening with football fans? Yeah, you're all getting on my nerves. It's only been 24 hours and you're already annoying me. Everybody's annoying me, dude.
What did you say?
Yeah, no, oh God. Yeah, what did you say, Ishan? Say it again. What
I
did you say
said
it again?
that I'm really enjoying seeing all these Arsenal fans because this is how titles are supposed to be celebrated,
कौन
man.
सा
They've
नशा करते
absolutely fucking. Abhi chup ho ja.
किस
I
बात
I
पे
am
हो?
I am the kind of person who genuinely enjoys this because I want to manifest this for myself. I want to feel this emotion again.
ओ
I want
यार
to
ये
see
बैन जो दूसरा यापर आ
bro,
गया
bro, fuck you, fuck you. I am
Fuck you,
spiritual
bro.
like that.
Fuck you, bro.
I am
नहीं
spiritual like that.
Nathan भाई Nathan भाई, what is
क्या
wrong in
Even
that?
दिक्कत है?
You
Lala
tell me.
agrees with me.
No,
I
Why
am the
you
see,
why
listen.
you why you
No, Nathan
why
bhai.
you
my
singling me out?
my
Even
literal
Lala
best
agrees
friend,
with me.
my literal
Why
best friend is an
you
Arsenal fan. I
Lala
have
bhai
so
is
many
here rage
close
baiting. That's it.
who are
I'm
an
not rage
Arsenal fan.
quitting. पीयूष भाई अगर आप जीतते ना सपोज अगर नेक्स्ट गेम वीक पे ओ सॉरी आप नहीं जीत रहे बट अगर
Bro,
आप जीत
Nirvang,
रहे
एक second. I'll just because right now we're talking about this.
so
Nirvang, I'll take.
I
Listen,
would have
both
been
both
अच्छा sorry
both things can be true. I despise their brand of football. I think it is very anti-football what they do. I can still be happy for the fans, na bhai. Matlab,
भाई
we have
if
repeatedly
I'm
said that ends justify the means. Why? If they've
You
gone
saw
on
you
and
saw
won
you
the
saw
league,
what Dhruv sent us on the
मैं
group,
एक ही
right?
चीज बोलूंगा
This
पीयूष भाई अगर आप
this
भी
is why
जीते
you don't
होते
say
ना
anything.
अगर आप भी टाइटल जीते होते आई वुड हैव बीन हैप्पी फॉर यू बट मी बीइंग अगेन मैं किसी को नहीं बोल रहा कि मेरी मानो मैं आर्सेनल या सिटी को सेलिब्रेट करते हुए उनके फैंस को सेलिब्रेट करते हुए
I
मेरे को
don't think I
कोई
could
घंटे की
watch them
खुशी नहीं होने वाली
celebrate, bro.
I mean,
I don't
my
think
but
point,
I don't
तूने
think I
my
could
literally ये
watch them
broader
बोला
point,
celebrate.
एक
यार,
second.
my
तूने
broader
literally
point, Nathan bhai.
तूने literally
No,
ये बोला
I
कि तू
don't think I
पीयूष
would
भाई के
able
लिए
to
खुश
watch
होता.
them celebrate.
मैं भी
I'd be
तो
happy for
फैंस
my
के लिए ही
friends.
खुश हो रहा हूँ ना
हाँ
भाई.
आई
क्या
बी हैप्पी फॉर
मत
माय
नहीं आ रही
फ्रेंड्स
है.
कि हाँ चल यार
No, no,
इन्जॉय
no.
मुझे
I'm saying
इट्स अ
मुझे
I'm
उनको
saying
देख के तो मेरी
इट्स अ
लास्ट सुन ले. मुझे उनको देख के वही याद आ रहा है जब हम टाइटल जीते थे इतने साल बाद. भाई
हाँ
कितना प्रेशियस
मेरे
टाइम
को
था
उनको
यार.
देख
मैं
के ये
तो
याद
उसमें जी
आता है
रहा हूँ.
मेरे को उनको देख के ये याद आता है कि बेंच वी हैव फॉलन सो बैडली दैट वी नीड टू बकल अप मुझे ये
exactly.
याद आता है
That's what
But
I'm
it
thinking.
is not about us, na Lala bhai. The thing is, the moment is of Arsenal fans, and the visuals were very pleasing, bhai, for everybody to see. I
no
mean,
one is
no,
commenting on
The
it.
visual.
नहीं, नहीं,
Okay. Hold on. Let's.
We
Okay.
can be happy
I
about
actually,
it.
I actually agree with what all of you all have said. Okay, but here's where I will slightly draw the line. If Liverpool won the league title, no, I would congratulate you too, no, and I would not go on the internet to see anybody celebrate.
of course, I
But
agree.
I would still congratulate the people I know who are fans.
Because
Ishan is
That
again watching
no,
people do a trophy
nobody
tours.
is disagreeing with you, Nathan bhai.
Nathan will
You,
do
you're
it
right.
because Nathan will be like my friends are
Struggle
happy.
देखा है.
That's
Struggle
it.
देखा है.
But
The
I'm not
pain,
watching random people
exactly.
celebrate, yeah. I can't
यार
be doing
Nathan
this,
bhai,
dude.
it's not about me going or anybody going on the internet searching what they're doing. It comes into your own feed sometimes. भाई मेरे feed में आ गया तो मैंने तब देखा. I also don't want to go there and watch those visuals.
हाँ मेरी जगह मेरी तरफ से भी राजी खुशी रहे माय ब्लेसिंग्स बट अच्छा लगता है वो देख के कि हाँ भाई देखो क्या सेलिब्रेट और मेरे को उसको देख के वो चीज आते बहन चोद इतना खर्चा करने के बाद इस साल इतना गिर गए हम और हमको वापस उठने में इतना टाइम लगेगा और these guys have a fucking legit chance to create a dynasty out of it now क्योंकि आर्सेनल बोर्ड आर्टेटा को बैक करता है हर विंडो में हमारा वाला तो अरसों के बाद जाके किया है आर्सेनल वाला तो हर विंडो में करता है सो दिस scares me इसलिए आई एम हैप्पी फॉर माई फ्रेंड जितने भी अपने दोस्त हैं उनकी खुशी में मेरे को खुशी है कि मेरे भाई खुश हैं बट आरन सेलिब्रेट कर रहा है मेरे को अंदर से सिटी कर रहा था तो और जलन मच रही होती है मेरे को अंदर से
नहीं आई एग्री बट मेरा बस वही कहना था भाई कि इतनी बार जैसे आप लिवरपूल वाला एग्जांपल ले लो I remember very correctly जब लिवरपूल फर्स्ट टाइम जीती थी after so many years the narrative was the same like people were blaming everybody else in the league कि यार how football is now going to end how can you let Liverpool win the trophy something like that क्योंकि that was the trend back then तो जब वो विजुअल्स आए कोविड में फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम एंड अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल ब्रोक द प्रोटोकॉल एंड वेंट टू एनफील्ड एंड ऑल दोस रेड स्कार्फ, इफ आई एम अ सिटी फैन आई वुड रियली वांट टू फील दैट कि मेरे क्लब भी ऐसा कुछ करे, कि मुझे वैसी फीलिंग है, वो मैं बोल रहा था। दैट इज बिकॉज़
और क्या बोला है भाई?
मेरा अपना ओपिनियन ये है कि सिटी इतनी बार लीग जीती रहा भाई, इट डजंट फील कि लीग बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट है। मे बी हमको 10 साल रुकना पड़े तो हमको औकात समझ में
ना ईशान, जो तू बोल रहा है ना, सॉरी बट उसमें बहुत एक थिन लाइन ऑफ डिफरेंस ये है। यू सेड दैट मैं उनको सेलिब्रेट करते हुए मेरे को खुशी मिली, मेरे को देख के लगता है ये इन्होंने किया, अगले साल मेरी टीम को ये करना है, मेरे को वो वहां से फीलिंग्स वो आती।
करेक्ट, तो तेरा तरीका है कि भाई तू उसको
मैं नहीं बोल रहा
देखता है और कहता है कि भाई मुझे भी ऐसा करना, मैं दिस इज हाउ आई लिव लाइफ यार। मतलब मैं आई सी समबडी गेट हैप्पी,
सोनी लिव
10 sports 10 sports
सोनी लिव।
अगर लाइफ में ये कोई
और भाई ऑनेस्टली मतलब इट्स नॉट जस्ट कि भाई मुझे ऐसा फील करना है, इट्स आल्सो बिकॉज़ इट रिमाइंड्स मी ऑफ व्हेन इट हैपेंड टू मी and I know how special it is. Why would I not want more people to feel that way? Bhai,
Hey,
it is such a
I understand that, but that doesn't equal watching them.
और भाई I banter as hard as anybody. Bhai, I am ruthless.
I don't actually think so.
Game, I genuinely only have love. Bhai, मतलब this is a beautiful sport.
अगर ये फुटबॉल को लेके बाहर कुछ भी चीज हुई हो,
things. I just want everybody to feel those things. Bhai, मतलब it's the beauty of the game.
Guys,
Nishan
is a modern football fan, guys.
No, it's not about that.
Football fan
whenever
you
see modern football at all.
Nathan bhai, listen to me. The day United wins the trophy, you'll cry, and I'll be happy for you because I have seen you struggle for so long. How does it make me a bad football fan? You tell me.
I can't allow myself to think like that about us winning titles.
इसमें ये सिचुएशन है ही नहीं कि जो ईशान बोल रहा है वो गलत है, या जो नीतन बोल रहा है गलत है, जो पीयूष भाई बोल रहा है, सब अपनी जगह सही है। अब वो उसको वहां से प्यार निकलता है, मेरा वहां से what should I say, competitiveness निकलती है कि जो मेरी टीम को करना अभी है मेरे भाई। मैं कसम से बोल रहा हूँ, अगर ये फुटबॉल को लेके कोई और सिनारियो हुआ होता ना, I would have been like Ishan right now कि हाँ भाई मैं बहुत खुश हूँ आपके लिए, but when it comes to like these kind of things, और मैं अगर हार जाता हूँ, मेरा तो अंदर का जानवर जाग जाता है, अगले साल अच्छा करना है, इस साल हक दिया, अगले साल अच्छा करना है। मैं अपनी मे बी ड्राइविंग फोर्स आता हूँ, बट इसका मतलब
यार मतलब but I think Lala, you're right, like it's very personal. I think I was one of the very few I think Liverpool fans जो जब हम लोग न्यूकासल से हारे थे ना, मैं तो उनके लिए खुश था यार, because the way that they celebrated. Oh, they've scored another.
भाई what
no way
भाई what a goal भाई, ऐसे सिट कर दिया।
now I need a Freiburg goal for my prediction to be right.
No, you know what? This has to be the easiest European game I have seen.
Oh yeah, you don't. Why?
It's done. It's done now. It's 3-0.
It's not done. It's never done. It's not done. It's never done. Don't jinx it, dude. I don't want to sit here till penalties. Don't jinx it.
No, I don't think so.
6-0 incoming. Crystal Palace 5-0 incoming yesterday बोल रही, sorry, tomorrow.
Yesterday.
उनका संडे है ना शायद, उनका तो संडे पे है।
कल है
next week 20
संडे
20 next week,
मतलब संडे या वो संडे के बाद वाले वीक में। What a goal, bhai.
Okay.
I'm so happy for Newcastle.
Hello, Aston. Will you stream tomorrow? Rona, come tell you right now, I will not be sitting on that stream with him, dude. I don't want abuse. That's all I know. He can watch it on his own.
देखता हूँ ना पीयूष भाई, एक तो मैनेजर का स्यापा और उसके बाद प्लेयर्स का स्यापा। I feel so fucking shit right now कि इतना करने के बाद भी हम इतना पीछे हैं ना, कहने की बात नहीं। It looks like we are not, but I'm telling you, Liverpool अभी practically एक सीजन पीछे चल रही है in terms of catching up to the other teams now.
Yeah, I am more fascinated by the fact कि Chelsea फिर से contention में आ जाएगी भाई next season. After having such a bad season, they have again made sure by appointing a good manager and not qualifying in Europe mostly. They'll play one game a season with back three. or they have enough players to actually damage a lot of teams.
जो कंसेप्शन बना हुआ ना कि ये पूरा टाइम बैक थ्री खेला, मैं लिख के देता हूँ दी अडैप्टेबिलिटी
हाँ
अलोन।
नहीं, मैं I agree
सब
भाई।
चुप हो जाएंगे, सब चुप हो जाएंगे।
मड्रिड में he hardly played back three भाई। मड्रिड में तो back four ही खेल रहा था वो। He set themselves up that way. That is why I'm saying भाई he is a very dangerous manager, and I think Liverpool and City both are going to regret it.
And Liverpool मैं लिख के देता हूँ, मैं नेथन जब पूछ रहा था ना why the fuck he's going to Chelsea, I told him they have given him the full control of the club, run it the way you want a say in transfers, you have a say in transfers as well, whatever you will say we'll consider it, तेरे को अगर किसी को sell करना है we will sell it, take your time, and he's coming as a manager, अभी तक कोई as a manager था ही नहीं, सारे head coach थे. And in Liverpool, he was not coming as a manager. He was going to come as a head coach. Give him time. In 3 years' time, he will win them a Premier League title. 3 seasons. Give him 3 seasons.
I don't think so. They will sustain him for 3 seasons though.
They will.
Wow, really?
उनको realize पता है क्या हो गया है? क्योंकि they know they cannot go into this spiral again because they financially they are fucked up.
Yeah.
इसलिए वो अब इसके साथ तभी तो उसको इतना कुछ बोल दे कि अब तू देख ले भाई, अब ऐसा करते हो भाई तू देख ले भाई तू देख।
एक चीज तो है लाला भाई, कल्चर वल्चर सब लेके आएगा वो अपने साथ. ही इज अ वेरी वेरी बिग पर्सनालिटी. आई मीन a lot of people are going to find a lot of things very very quickly in Chelsea squad की यार कितनी changes हैं, मतलब in terms of how they want to behave and how they're going to approach the games and all. And if these bunch of players buy into what he wants to tell them, then they will be very very dangerous next season again.
आज मैं मरते मरते बचा हूँ. आज न्यूयॉर्क में ब्लास्ट हुआ था, बता
कहाँ पे?
हाँ.
Where?
There was a blast around Lower Manhattan area.
आप वहां थे उस समय?
नहीं.
हाँ तो फिर ठीक है ना.
बट हाँ भाई बेचारा, आई होप कोई कैजुअलिटी ना हुई हो. काफी खतरनाक हुआ था, गाड़ी में हुआ था if I'm not wrong.
That's where the highest amount of traffic density is, no? In
Like
the Manhattan area.
what was it an accident or क्या bomb blast क्या था वो?
खड़ी गाड़ी में बम फटा. And it's not
it was
like
planted.
Looks like it. बहुत बड़ा हुआ था.
Abdul Latif was saying near the bull. What's the bull?
अरे वो जो bull of the stock exchange.
Stock exchange वाला bull.
Oh, okay.
भाई वहां कैसे चले गया यार ये सब लेकर? कौन घूम रहा है? मतलब ट्रम्प यहाँ चाइना में आया हुआ है भाई, उसको कुछ पता नहीं अपने कंट्री में क्या करना है क्या?
Okay, I'll just answer these questions quickly because they asked ages ago. Ram asked me your views on. Oh no, I forgot what these questions were. I listened to your views on modern football and how you despise it.
Let's go,
according to
Ram.
you is normal football? Is it a 4-4-2 or a full freedom style like Enrique? Oh boy, this is going to be a long one. Listen, I think modern football is a lot of data and a lot less natural skill. I think a lot of scientific data is used, and I don't think people are given the freedom like they used to. 4-4-2, not necessarily a 4-3-3 formations even are fine. Balance across all three sections of the pitch. Equal amount of players. I think some of the fundamentals have been lost in this overcomplication of football. Overlaps, underlaps. You find we were just doing. I think Ishan was on the stream as well that day. We were seeing, what was it? Diamande's crossing ability. Diamande crosses complete crosses of 1.73 per 90 minutes, and he's in the 87th percentile of the world. Bro, you can't. That basically means people can't make 2 crosses in 90 minutes as a winger.
It's called a risky pass. It's called a risky pass now.
It's called a risky pass according to the laptop people. But
Yeah.
you know, when a good cross comes in and our mouths open and we wait for the ball to be headed in, no, we think it's genius. imagine being 87 percentile of anything and you can't even hit two of it in 90 minutes. So, a lot of this has been stripped away under the guise of complicated progression of the game of football. And 9 times out of 10, you don't see a lot of teams anyway play like that. So this modern football thing is a very slow burn. It's not moving at a pace everyone seems to think it does.
That was Bazumana Toure and not Diomande.
Sorry, Bazumana Toure. Toure, not
Who
Toure.
is-
Sorry.
Who is this story by? Which team does he play for?
We were just doing some looking at some wingers.
No, which team does he play for?
I think in German team.
Hoffenheim.
Leipzig? Hoffenheim. Right back in your mind for United, Coyote. By the way, he asked me about
I
the
want
Germany
to-
thing. By the way, Nathan, you also expressed your emotion about Germany's drama baggage, but now that Pep Pool is not with City and Anderson being an option, what do you think is the perfect pair of CMs United can get? Perfect pair.
90, 120 मिलना.
Yeah, मैं बस इस बात से थोड़ा सा खफा हूँ, and I don't want to say this out rudely, but anybody who thinks it is United are in ascendancy with regards to Anderson just because Pep has left, they don't know anything about City's transfer dealing.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm 100%
You're
sure.
that confident, no?
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's
क्या
like
क्या
that.
अगर मैं बोल रहा हूँ जो यूनाइटेड फैंस का नैरेटिव है जो कि ये बोल रहे हैं कि क्योंकि पेप चला गया इसलिए अब एंडरसन यूनाइटेड चूज करेगा रादर देन सिटी, देन दे डोंट नो हाउ सिटी डील्स इन ट्रांसफर्स.
I agree.
I'm not saying he can't join United, but that won't be the reason कि पेप नहीं है इसलिए मैं नहीं जा रहा हूँ. ये that I'm for sure, 100% for sure.
देख नेदन सिंपल सी
please.
मैथमेटिक्स बताता हूँ. सिंपल मैथमेटिक्स है. City can splash 100 million, 115 million on Anderson. Anderson अगर बोल भी दे मुझे United जाना है, Forest will tell you guys at least come nearest to that valuation. Only then they might consider doing it.
अरे भाई दीपांशु भाई
I'll take this into consideration.
समर के बाद बात करेंगे कि ग्वार्डियोल जा रहा है कि कौन जा रहा है. अभी से आप लोग को ज्यादा पता होगा, शायद आप लोग ज्यादा जानते हो हम लोगों से, तो जब सीजन जब चालू होगा तब बात करेंगे. और जिसको जाना है जाए भाई. कोई ग्वार्डियोल चला जाएगा तो सिटी खत्म नहीं होगी ना, रॉड्री चला जाएगा तो सिटी खत्म हो जाएगी. बाय द वे मुझे कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता, जिसको जाना है जाए भाई. दूसरे आ जाएंगे, पहले भी प्लेयर्स थे वो भी चले गए और अभी उसके बाद भी सिटी वैसी है, तो विल सी दैट. कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है.
Perfect center mid pair I would take is Anderson and not perfect, but what I would like would be Anderson and
Wharton.
maybe Edison from Atlanta.
Wharton.
No, Baba, I don't want Wharton. Thank you.
Wharton is done to Liverpool.
I'm fucking lost
per-
enough money.
as per Indy
I've
Lala.
lost enough money buying terrible midfielders, dude. Please.
He's not
You
a
don't
terrible
like,
midfielder.
you don't
यार.
He's
rate
not a
Adam
terrible
Wharton?
midfielder, but I've lost enough money. Now I'd rather buy cheap. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, Anderson would cost way more than Wharton.
No, Baba. One is cheap, one is expensive, na? Anderson,
Okay.
Edison.
नहीं, hypothetically, I was just saying hypothetically.
Hypothetically, it would be nice.
Them,
Kimmich
You guys
and
think that
Anderson would have been nice.
Tonali would be available in the market?
I think yes.
Tonali, so Guimaraes is apparently available because he's
I would
older.
love Guimaraes.
He would
But
cost-
Tonali wants to go to Italy, but obviously no one can afford him for what they are paid. So
I think Premier League का यही problem है यार नितिन भाई. मतलब the salary cap is such even for the mid-table players ना कि
transfer
if
fee.
transfer
The
fee-
Italian clubs can't afford the transfer fee for Tonali back.
also unless you are like in that age bracket of let's say 22 to 25, nobody is going to like यूरोप में और दूसरी टीमें पंट नहीं लेती हैं आप पे. It's either the other Premier League teams that are going to buy you or you stay there wherever you are, or unless you go to some Dubai or Saudi जहाँ जाना है.
But I do agree. I think it will be difficult to attract good players to City. I really think a lot of it is Pep's
I
fault.
agree. There will be. I'm not going to deny that कि जो Pep वाला value है that is gone. But it is not that black and white कि Pep नहीं है तो Anderson नहीं आएगा.
तो फिर यूनाइटेड के पास कौन सा गोटेड मैनेजर है जैसे अभी?
But that's the thing, na. People came for the club. Your City, people
are you
came for Pep, na. That's what, of course, yeah.
ऐसा
People
नहीं है
came
यार
for the
नितिन
club.
भाई. What are you saying?
एक मिनट What
This
makes
is the
you
lamest
that-
thing that you have said, yeah.
Wait, no, it's not the lamest thing. I'll prove it. You watch any
There
player
are more
interview,
lame things that Nathan says.
I 100% guarantee
तो
all
कुछ
of
Nathan
y'all will
ठीक
eat
है,
your
मैं
words.
तब मान
Look at
लेता,
all
चल
the
ठीक है.
one. Let me explain. Na, they want to know now. I'll explain. Look at all the player interviews. No, they will all say we want to play for a club like Manchester
Arey
United. No
bhai.
one says I came to play under Michael Carrick, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Eric Ten Hag. No one says
That
that
is
in
true.
any interview.
No,
That
but
is
the
So then,
point
that's
is,
what I said. Na. So
even
that is what
before
I said.
even before Pep came, we attracted a lot of good players, bhai,
Hey,
who had a lot
you
of
don't
value.
understand.
Putting the
Pep has
best
established
players.
Man City, na.
Best
No,
players.
Pep has established Man City
So
now. You're talking about what happened before.
So that is going to be a factor anyhow.
Bro,
But my
Piyush
point
bhai's
is,
point,
it's not that.
established now. It's established now. इतनी trophies जीत
Hey,
ली हैं,
Baba,
now
but
they will come.
they see, but even Ishan is saying they have come because of Pep. No, so now what do you want me to tell
Arey,
you?
no, it's
saying
not.
that they always the best players were coming to City before Pep came also. मैं तो ये कह रहा हूँ कि these were not just good players.
No,
What are you saying?
Aguero was at his peak when he
Aguero.
left Atletico, bhai. And even David Silva was on the verge
What
of
about
joining Barcelona.
what about Robinho?
Hey, what
अरे भाई
Robinho, he was the
फर्नांडिनो
first
टूरे क्या बोलते हैं अगुएरो बहुत सारे अच्छे प्लेयर्स आते थे यार और मतलब ऐसा नहीं है ना
I love how Pius gets triggered by Robinho, dude. More than
Arey, no, the thing is, I have 100
Lampard.
players to name for, if in one against one Robinho. So you had
Lampard was
signed
not in his
Alexis
prime,
Sanchez, by the
you
way.
shameless fellow.
bro we're talking about the best midfielder as we very unanimously
Ishan, have some shame, yeah.
concluded the other
Have
day.
some shame.
Lampard
Have
came
some
to
shame.
City, no?
Yeah. And he scored a goal against Chelsea, by the way.
Huh?
What is this bragging rights we are doing now? Yeah, scoring against Chelsea. No.
Balotelli is a good name. I think he was the
Mario
hottest
was a
player.
very good-
Balotelli's 100% only came because Mancini took him everywhere and then he turned his back on Mancini only in the end.
No, it is not that
Sad.
easy, but I think he was a very difficult person to handle. It was a very tricky situation back then.
It was terrible.
No, he wasn't terrible. I think he
was
was
to handle, not
I
footballer.
think he was
person to handle.
He was a Garnacho before Garnacho. That was the thing. The only difference is he was very good player. Garnacho is not a good player.
Yes, please.
Balotelli was a very good footballer. He was a difficult person to handle. That's about it.
And I'll have a little later.
यार उसका ये बोला गया था ना कि बचपन में से he was bullied so much कि उसका फिर वो attitude ही बन गया था उसके बाद.
And I think
Balotelli, right?
Foster Homes also. Yeah.
He was. That is true.
But but he was a really good footballer.
Ishan, can you read this sentence for me, please?
एक मिनट Nathan,
I'm
you
on
know what
Suamini Ghana Matthews trio for you.
Rodman in NBA. Balotelli was basically Rodman in NBA.
But Rodman was continuously good also.
Bro, I don't know if
if
Rodman
you have
ever
to
got
draw
bullied, dude. I
direct
thought
parallel-
Rodman did the bullying.
If you have to draw a direct parallel, I think Rodman is Hardik Pandya.
ये देख रहा है घिसी हुई पड़ेगी तेरे.
A fact is a
Rodman,
fact.
Hardik Pandya, ये
Go
घिसी हुई
argue
पड़ेगी
with the
तेरे.
man.
Look at this. Look at the way
तेरे
they
को
read this.
bend over करूंगा.
Someone has broken the ice perfectly. Listen, read this, okay? Why you guys are fighting? Are you murdering this?
Well done, bhai. Well done. Epic.
That's joke of the stream. That's good. I like that.
One thing that is common amongst everybody is like we kind of have the same feeling towards Madrid. I don't know about Nathan, bhai, but three of us.
I think it's very unanimous because
I'm unfortunately obligated to not have that feeling due to history, but
No, I mean
I
not
have
that.
that feeling towards Jayant at the moment. If
That's
that
exactly,
counts.
Baba. Your feelings about a certain club happens because of how their fans act. It has less to do with the club.
That is just Jayant, I guess.
He is enough for everybody, by the way. He can
That is
trigger
true.
anybody.
But जैसे ये बोला बार्सिलोना फैंस आगे बोलने की प्लीज लाइक द स्ट्रीम. Liverpool have made an extreme step towards signing Adam Wharton this summer. The clubs have been in contact for over a year and the player wants to join Liverpool.
अरे भाई, समीर
अगर आप आयुष लाला को फॉलो करते हो ये न्यूज़ हमको 4 महीने पहले पता चल गई थी. You're late.
Samir Nasri is a snake, I'm telling you. When he joined Man City, he had said the same thing about Arsenal. That guy could not even get his weight under control. I am not going to listen to his shit. Right? He stayed here for 6 years, won 2 Premier Leagues.
But he said he made a mistake joining Man City.
He would say that.
Oh my god!
Don't tell me there's one more banger coming.
Bro,
I don't know how this
haven't stopped.
This was the easiest chance, by the way. I don't know how Bundia has not scored.
Ooh. He wanted to do the Coutinho thing that he did to De Gea. You remember? Europa.
Bro, it was my birthday, Piyush bhai.
Yeah, let's go, bhai.
It was my birthday. That black kid is goated, bhai.
Yeah. Exactly same situation. Only Coutinho dinked it and De Gea was left.
Bro, you know, I found out a perfect way to rage bait people. I'm waiting for the topic to happen. I've got a absolute clanger. That's going to trigger everyone into the next century.
I don't know, coming from a United fan who's the only top 6 team aside of Spurs who've not won the league in the last 12 years.
What an interesting stat.
13.
I don't know, man.
13.
I don't know, man. It's
Chelsea is moving up to 10 now.
Still 13, Ethan bhai.
Still.
It's okay, dude. We won before Chelsea and, it's fine.
No, you were not allowed to now play that before wala card.
I have no... So what? Everyone's at one Premier League each. Or City, Liverpool and Arsenal at 1 Premier League each. This is the new rule now.
City had already won twice.
You can't go back that far back in time, Piyush.
What year are we talking about? What are we talking about?
So from the Premier League started.
No, so he said ki, what did you say, Nathan? I almost forgot. You said something.
Chelsea has hit 10 years this year. Chelsea won it last 10 years ago.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
But they've been all the remaining.
Isn't that actually mental? It's been 10 years for Chelsea even now.
It's all down to Pep and Klopp. Those were the guys who actually dominated football.
Yeah, but that बहुत ज़्यादा fair होता अगर वो 3 और 4 का Premier League होती, not 7.
मजा आती. मतलब वो story 10 साल 15 साल बाद जब documentary बनती उस पे season by season, it would have been so good. It still is very good.
बहुत ज़्यादा blue है यार वो ना.
Yeah, that's true. I agree. या तो वो होता है या तो
Did Robinho actually say this?
At least वो दोनों final जीती Champions League.
I think it was not Robinho. I've read this quote, but I think it came from Yaya.
Someone's actually.
अरे भाई ये सब let's all laugh because someone cracked a joke that Robinho didn't know which was Manchester City. Yeah. Let's just laugh.
No, I'm asking you seriously. Did he say it? I actually don't know if he said it or not.
Fuck it, bhai. Who cares what he said, bhai? At the end of the day,
be respectful, dude. He's Neymar's son's teammate, dude.
I don't care about him, bhai. I don't care about anybody who talks shit about Man City. That's my stand here.
What rubbish is this? Oh, what? You're beyond reproach.
I'll tell you. No. This is the ultimate. Now I'm gonna bust this myth. Okay, just let me land this.
I think, can you at least tell me if he actually said this?
I don't know. Nobody knows that. Nobody. But you tell me, if you are going to join a company without knowing what that company is, you are the biggest fool there. Like you are the biggest idiot in the world. Then you are making a fool of yourself. And that guy, he wanted a lot of cash, and that is why he joined Man City. And that at that point of time, we needed someone to show the world that we can sign these players. It's okay. It worked out well for us. Now people like Robinho would tell their sons to join Man City. We have become so relevant now.
I think it was, sorry, my bad. It was Robinho's this thing only. I thought I was signing for Manchester United. I didn't know there was another club in the city.
He's the stupidest person, man. He can say whatever he wants to say.
Why do I remember Yaya Toure, man? Shit.
No, Yaya fell out with City board because he was not given a birthday cake. Birthday cake nahi mila tha.
That is very Yaya Toure of him. But I think
see, this is, guys, remember, this is a reminder. This is the reminder. No. This is a reminder. That's all I'm going to say.
No, yaar,
it is not a reminder. Itna to they're allowed to give back.
What do you want? Don't, मतलब उनके हक भी नहीं है क्या? नहीं तो मैं
celebrate your victory, na. What do you mean?
No,
What do
but-
I want?
Bro,
They-
one
they-
second.
यहाँ पे
I
तो- यहाँ पे
literally.
थोड़ा, I think, ज़्यादा
Okay,
हो रहा है
hands up,
क्योंकि-
hands up, hands up, hands up. How many of you people
अरे let
think
me speak.
I am going to troll your
अरे भाई
instead
पीयूष
of
भाई का नाम क्यों
celebrating my own
let me
victory?
talk है तो पहली बात वो let
No,
me
no,
अरे
seriously. I have a question to ask you three. How many of you three hands, you can raise your hands, will think I will spend my time trolling y'all instead of
अरे
celebrating
no
my
one is talking, वो journalized conversation है.
नहीं यार देखो
Ishan,
नितिन
tell the
भाई
truth.
no
Tell the truth.
listen to me
Don't we
Nitin भाई
Sir,
Nitin the context is-
including Ishan, including pretty much everyone out here called them bottlers when they fucked up in big matches. अब
Yeah.
उन्होंने उतना बोल दिया था, मतलब उतना तो बोल ही सकते हैं भाई.
अरे वो भी नहीं यार context भी नितिन भाई
Whole
different है ना
fans
maybe
call them bottlers.
no listen to me Nathan भाई maybe the context was some of the United fans might have been started trolling by saying that अरे एक ही तो जीते हो तो they would have said
Sancho is
it
coming
earlier.
on.
I'm
Sancho is
honestly,
coming
he's had nothing to do now. No, that's the best time for him.
Who's the
I'm
other
happy
one
for that.
Mattison
I'm happy
na?
for that.
He's the left
Yeah,
Why is he
left back.
why is he trolling Chelsea? I don't understand.
Dortmund prodigy.
because of Baba
Baba.
Yeah.
like
Baba
Baba has absolutely berated Daksh for very long time
Really?
For no- Ah.
Okay,
Daksh
that's
had
fine,
said
fair
that
enough.
if they win the league, he'll go shit on everybody's door.
Yeah, he said that, and also like it's a long-standing joke between them, Baba and all these guys. The panel has everybody who has won the Champions League. The panel has everybody who has won the Premier League, apart from Dutch Bhai. So maybe that is why he has said what he has said. Maybe I don't know. I'm just making assumptions.
K-pop wave, you will be very surprised to know that Piyush is very logical, and I don't understand why he supports Manchester City. What?
मतलब I mean I'm just reading the comment and just मैं mindset सोच रहा हूँ आपका मतलब इस ये
I'm
we have come
defending
into
you.
अरे I'm talking to that guy मतलब we have come to a place where if someone does not agree with what you want to say they can say anything that they want to do भाई आप नहीं agree करते मत करो ना no, you are not supposed to agree with my opinion but don't tell me about my club I know it far better than any of the other persons.
You have to go past Mark used to trick Piyush into a conversation.
But पीयूष भाई आपने जब आपने सपोर्ट करना स्टार्ट किया तो उसके अगले ही साल आप लोग लीग जीत गए थे ना? That was your first title in.
मैं आपको बताता हूँ ईशान भाई पूरी स्टोरी है कि मतलब आइडियली आई वुड हैव बिकम द यूनाइटेड फैन मतलब वही हाउस होल्ड था मेरे दादा मेरे से 5 साल बड़े हैं मतलब मेरा माय एल्डर ब्रदर आई कॉल हिम दादा so he had introduced me to football very early I told that na ki the first visual that I remember of watching football is 2002 World Cup opener France versus Senegal I don't know what football was but that is the first imagery that I have then 2006 was the first actual World Cup that I watched even though I was very young but again he introduced me to Ronaldinho Kaká and everybody Ronaldo and everybody and follow it by the 2007-8 season where Manchester United absolutely decimated everything that is the peak Ronaldo year. The only problem with a household when you have an elder brother, na, he basically bullied me into every sport, both physically as well as like tactically. And I remember when FIFA was introduced to our household, so he used to take United because he was the elder brother, and by default he used to hand over me Man City. And this is something 2008-9 I'm telling you. So that team consists of Steven Ireland and those kind of players. Right?
Shout out to Richard Dunn, dude. Legend.
Richard Dunn, Steven Ireland, and these kind of people, Shea Given, and so on and so forth, and Joe and so on and so forth.
तो आप लिवरपूल लेते ना यार
सुनो भाई सुनो तो बताता रहा हूँ ईशान भाई हुआ क्या उसके बाद एंड देन क्योंकि दादा ने फुटबॉल से इंट्रोड्यूस करा दिया था इन 2010 में ही वेंट टू कॉलेज टू पुणे एंड आई वाज बेसिकली नाउ अलोन एट होम सो आई मतलब प्यार हो चुका था तो वर्ल्ड कप आई स्टार्टेड वाचिंग बिफोर दैट व्हाइल आई वाज प्लेइंग फीफा अलोन एक बार वेलेंसिया के साथ मैच था एंड देन मतलब आई लॉस्ट दैट मैच अगेंस्ट कंप्यूटर उसमें डेविड सिल्वा स्कोर्ड फ्यू गोल्स एंड आई जस्ट रिमेंबर दैट फेस बिकॉज वर्ल्ड कप में भी वो खेल रहा था स्पेन में नेक्स्ट थिंग आई नो ही जॉइंस मैन सिटी
I read it but that is matlab Piyush bhai is also the oldest City fan that I also know so
he's also the oldest City fan I also know
I mean but the thing is I mean I understand कि people को थोड़ा समझने में
mango milkshake sorry
supporting City I never thought कि City are going to dominate football भाई I had no clue कि they will have Pep and so on and so forth the thing is I just fell in love with David Silva because I really liked him पहले से and he was playing for that particular team. And again, when जैसे एक और इसमें बहुत बड़ा reason 6-1 है वो Old Trafford वाला game, because when you've seen a team in red dominate football like United used to do, when you actually see them losing ना, it gives you a lot of joy. और उस moment में I saw City doing that to them. It was unbelievable moment for me. मुझे लगा कि यार अब तो सपोर्ट करना पड़ेगा. That is the moment.
बहुत ही सही टाइम पे स्टॉक्स खरीदे, बिकॉज मैं तो ये सोच रहा हूँ कि बिकॉज आई थिंक आई सपोर्टेड लिवरपूल बिकॉज ऑफ द अंडरडॉग फीलिंग आल्सो. मतलब it was that I think that drew me towards them. बट आपने सिटी सपोर्ट किया और फिर वो जीतने लग गए और रुके नहीं यार. हमने तो बहुत ही लंबा इंतजार कर दिया. मेरा पूरा बचपन निकल गया.
उसमें एक और चीज, मतलब मतलब अगर विजुअली देखा जाए ना कि सबसे आपको अच्छा कौन लगता है देखने में फुटबॉलर, I thought this was a compliment and then I read the sentence twice. I was like, what the fuck? क्या? I had to read it again. I actually thought you gave him a compliment. It is not about that, भाई. मतलब अब मैं यहाँ किसी को सेटिस्फाई करने के लिए थोड़ी ना बैठा हूँ कि आप यकीन करो नहीं करो, आपकी मर्जी, करो नहीं करो, मेरे को घंटा फर्क पड़ता है. आई एम वेरी हैप्पी वेयर आई एम राइट नाउ इन माय लाइफ, सो आई डोंट केयर कि कोई बिलीव करता है कि नहीं करता. बट यू शुड रिवर्स यूटी. व्हाट इज रिवर्स यूटी भाई?
यूटी फकिंग चोज स्पर्स.
भाई
it's about
great for Aston Villa fans.
They might finish 5th also ना if they lose to City and we win against Brentford. बहुत मतलब ifs हैं, 2 ifs हैं. But did you all see if Bournemouth beats Nottingham 5-0?
No, you have to by 4 something.
No. Hear me out. You've not heard this one. If Bournemouth beats Nottingham by 5-0 and we lose to Brentford 1-0, then there would be a playoff for who finishes 5th.
Why?
Because everything is same. Goal scored, goal conceded, points, goal in whatever the stats are. So there would actually be a playoff if they win 5-0 and we lose 1-0. That is.
देखो एकलव्य भाई, to answer your question, it is not about football was never about individual players, right? I said that I started watching football because of Ronaldinho. I saw him play for Brazil. But the thing is, it's personal to me because my elder brother used to dominate me and I absolutely despised United for that. And that is why I could never have chosen United. Unfortunately, at that point of time, Liverpool were also shit back in 2007-8. And none of the other, Chelsea I did not like. And there were no other teams remaining for me to support.
वो वाले सीजन में हमारे पास जेरार्ड टोरेस थे फीफा में. I think that would have been a really good.
Still, you came
better than City, yaar.
I said I started supporting City in 2011, bhai. When Silva joined.
अच्छा नहीं मैं वो कह रहा हूँ कि जब आप अपने भाई के साथ खेल रहे थे तो मैं बहुत दुखी हूँ कि आपने लिवरपूल नहीं ली.
I sometimes
क्योंकि मैंने भी उसी साल फीफा खेलना स्टार्ट किया था.
Okay, Indians are arguing about being a. I can give you a better name.
मैं जो गोरों के कक्स भाई खुद ही इंडियन होके ये सब जो बोलने आ रहे हैं.
I can give you a name, अक्षत भाई, जो ग्लोरी हंटर है. हमें माफ कर, मैं बाद में दे दूंगा आपको.
भाई कुछ लोग तो अपनी बीच उसमें टीम चेंज कर लेते हैं. हाँ.
What an entertaining game it's been. Yeah. Who scored the third goal?
Rogers, na?
Rogers. Bundia
Buendia, right?
Bundia scored the second one.
Bundia missed the 4th and then he was subbed out.
Mohawk Bhai said yesterday that everyone
I'm so happy for Unai.
Meanwhile, all Gen Z became Barca and Madrid fans because of Ronaldo and Messi.
Bro, yeah. I mean,
as long now once you're in now. Yeah, it is what it is.
That is it. That is what it is now. Once you're in. You can't go back.
Once don't worry, we're still accepting applications from you, Piyush. You don't worry.
I know people यहाँ पे would disagree with me. मेरे को पता नहीं, but the kind of tweets that guy puts up, ये कॉकरोच वाला जो सीन है, मेरे को बड़ा फिशी सा लगता है, पता नहीं क्यों.
कॉकरोच?
कॉकरोच जनता पार्टी.
Who did
Abhi,
that?
you've not followed it enough. You're not chronically online enough to understand
थोड़ा
this.
fishy सा लगता है
Thank
मेरे
you.
को यार
What
ईशान
is this?
आनंद।
Sounds like a compliment to me, but okay.
मैं उसके ट्वीट्स देख रहा हूँ आजकल, बहुत मतलब I don't know how to say it, but he's very fishy.
Is he a person? Like, who is this guy? It's a person.
He was working for Aam Aadmi Party. ठीक है भाई, मेरे को बड़ा फर्क।
Can we skip the World Cup? Unfortunately, no, Satyajit. Unfortunately, no.
Cockroach जनता Party is like a result of sex between Congress and AAP.
मुझे मन कर रहा है रन पे चले जाऊं.
Well, yeah. Now?
Yeah.
थोड़ा पागल सा है, पता है?
Is it
यार
safe out
एक
there?
तो यहाँ पे बिल्कुल भी ना वो नहीं है, क्या बोलते हैं, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर फॉर रनिंग इन इंडिया.
15 seconds left.
तो
Oh my God, they're going to score a fourth.
Would have
They're
run.
going to
अगले
score a fourth.
minute पे
They're going to score a fourth.
Oh my God, they fucked the pass. That was a really good attempt though.
Hey, blow the whistle, yaar. Don't be an ass, yaar. Come on.
ये वाला जो है ना, ये Unai Emery ने इसी साल ये वाला, what do we say it?
Full time, Aston Villa. Unai Emery has done it again. Who's surprised?
Unbelievable.
Good
Again.
evening.
Again.
By look at.
Oh, okay. Every Mohawk said that in his last thing, that every Indian fan is in some way a glory hunter because we didn't grow up in England. That was the statement.
Sorry, can you pin it again? What?
In his last stream, he said in some way every Indian fan is somewhere glory hunter because we didn't grow up in England. How it used to be was what? All the local fans supported the local team. Now this is how the culture was, right?
But
Before it
how?
got televised.
But how? I don't know.
Because it's English Premier League, na Baba. We, like in
Arey,
Goa,
but
when
how
we
is
grew
that
up, we
glory
supported
hunting
Demko,
is what
na?
I'm saying. What glory? What glory when I started supporting?
No,
What
because
glory
we
was
can-
there?
Not, Arey Baba, not you. He's saying in some way every Indian fan is. In some
But
way.
that is the natural
I
tendency.
understand
Na?
what
It's
you're
a-
trying
I
to
mean,
say.
like
it's
I am
it's
you.
no, but it's a
See,
natural tendency. The team which is winning, which is dominating, people are going to follow that team only. Like
No,
most of the
but-
United.
No, no, but the way I understood it is like, for example, I grew up in Goa. I could just watch Dempo play football and be a Dempo fan and just watch
I understand.
football casually.
I understand.
That's
I
how
agree.
I
I
understood.
agree. I agree. But
Lala
the
could
point is, like,
watch New York City FC or the other one, whichever one he wants.
he went to Detroit first, na? So he was a Piston boy.
Detroit doesn't have a team, no?
I mean,
Detroit
basketball
has a
they have.
football team?
They have a team.
They have every other team.
No, they have a Detroit FC. They have a Detroit FC, but it plays in
Second division.
second division.
Not it.
I went to
Ishan,
their
do you
city.
go to-
They were distributing free tickets, and the seating was basically felt like I am sitting in a garage. But yeah, it was raining heavily. But it felt like कि मैं इंग्लैंड के कोई चैंपियनशिप मैच देख रहा हूँ because it was raining heavily. The stadium was like कोई stands नहीं थे. Everyone was standing and watching the match. So that was a good feeling.
Bro, look at this here. I forgot about this. You know that guy who was a statue the whole time for the AFCON? I guess he's a DR Congo fan.
भाई उसको
He's going to
डीबू
be
को
the-
देखो को फैंस के साथ चढ़ गया आके.
Bro, don't tell me he's going to do something weird with the trophy now here. Please. Behave
Of course
yourself.
he's gonna. Of course he's going
Behave
to.
yourself, man. You're 40 years old, yeah. Behave yourself, man. Please.
भाई यार.
Bro, last year he was crying, yeah. I just remembered. Last year he's crying and now he has a Europa League
Yeah, but-
final.
Come on यार, after all of the financial issues, Emery ने इनको यूरोपा लीग चैंपियन बना दिया. It's a huge deal.
Why
Oh,
he
God.
has warranted 5 more seasons at Aston Villa at least, of doing nothing, by the way.
भाई यूरोपा लीग.
Even, how many
When was the
trophies
last
has
time they won a proper trophy, Nathan?
25 years ago?
25
We?
साल. Oh, pancho.
Wait,
यार.
who?
I
Aston
am-
Villa?
I just randomly threw that number. That
Aston Villa?
Yeah.
I think more than that, actually.
चेक करियो जरा ईशान, चेक करियो.
FA Cup, maybe?
When was the last time Aston Villa won a trophy?
They won the. I think they won the promotion thing, right? They
अरे
go
that
up.
Aston Villa beat SC Freiburg.
ठहर के लौड़ अभी का बता रहा है चूतिया कहीं का
वैसे हो गया ना मैच तो टेक्निकली
मतलब he is not wrong.
बात तो सही है 30 years ago oh man
Yeah, yeah.
That
It
is
was
not
it was
wrong.
before 2000.
that's massive bhai
1982-83 UEFA Super Cup.
bhai Emery's already a
Bhai, I was right. They've won
And
the
league
UEFA.
title 80-81. League
They've
title,
won the
80-81.
UEFA Cup in 2001, so I was right. 25 years ago.
Inter Toto, that is Baba. Inter
So?
Toto Cup.
Cup is a
Inter
cup.
Toto is not a real cup anymore.
It's like a
What is
community
it?
shield.
Toto.
It's not even real anymore. It's not even a community shield. They won the league in 80-81 though. If you don't want to, UEFA Super Cup 82-83 they won. Inter Toto Cup they won in 2001. League they won in 80.
अब देखना
When was the last time Aston Villa won a trophy?
they are in Birmingham right Midlands Aston जो पूरे पंजाबी सड़कों पे आ जाएंगे देख लेना आज
It's going to be crazy. All the Midlands fans are going to go mad.
all the
There's
Midland all the
all
Desi
these-
there's
so
a
many teams in the
Desi
Midlands.
population in Birmingham पंजाबी लोग
Rama Singh, don't you think more than stats, the new age managers are respectfully idiots, except Klopp, Mourinho did not do shit as players like Slot, Ten Hag, and Amram being the main reason?
अबे उसने उसको बोल लौड़े को वर्ल्ड कप खेलना है डीबू को उसको बुंडिया को ऊपर उठा लिया तुम्हारे नहीं आ रहा क्या टीवी पे
What?
हाँ,
अरे मार्टिनेज ने उसको कंधे में उठा लिया उसको बोल वर्ल्ड कप खेलना है भाई तेरे को
Yes, Prince William is an Aston Villa fan. Shubham.
huge Aston fan यार
Bhai, कितना
I think
cute है
Tom
यार.
Hanks is Tom Hanks as well. No?
yes
Just for the sake of it, Tom Hanks. Instant डाल देता हूँ, instant.
Harvey Elliott
Casemiro
wins the
to-
Europa League.
I don't think
Yeah,
he's played
I always told you he was better than Curtis, dude. You laughed at me. Look at Lala. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
that too.
but
Now he has to go down to the conference, dude. He'll complete the collection now, Harvey Elliott. He'll have all three.
यार बट एक ऐसे प्लेयर को कैसा फील होता होगा अकॉर्डिंग टू यू गाइस जिसने सबसे कम कंट्रीब्यूशन दिया बट फिर भी टाइटल मिल गया उसको
Palmer said कि he did not feel that he won the treble for City. He said कि he didn't care about the treble.
वो
They
क्योंकि
beat
said-
Arsenal in that Inter Toto Cup. Oh wow.
क्योंकि जब कंट्रीब्यूशन ही नहीं थोड़ा बहुत दिया होगा तो क्या ही बोल सकते
तभी उसे किसी ने पूछा कि whether you going to go back to Manchester. तो बोलता है यार मतलब Manchester is my home but there's nothing there for me. Why would I go there?
Bhai, this is actually mad. See, for Nirvang, if he started supporting in 2014, so he's not really seen the glory days of United. Now,
Yeah,
so what glory was he
yeah.
hunting?
I have more respect for these fans. By the way.
Arey Baba, they were just talking about what Mohak said. I just read it out there. Like I don't know what the context was before the statement or anything, but
ओ भाई
I
वैसे
don't.
Prince William will be celebrating language, guys. Yeah, Lala has a very, he's very, how do you call it? Colorful with his language. Yeah. See, yes, UCL in 81-82, back then known as the European Cup. It's got a team of the season CR7 for FC Mobile. Yeah, we don't have that kind of luck, sadly. Elliott, the only player from Liverpool with a trophy this season.
What?
Happening, dude. Look at Ross Barkley, dude, in his jeans, man.
Where's the culture, Nathan bhai? Where's the culture?
No, he's not playing. He's I don't think he's fit. He's just wearing regular clothes. Where is the culture? There, bro. Imagine if they don't do that, Piyush. You'll
What?
suffer for that statement. You'll suffer for that statement. Warning you.
What?
You're going to
What?
suffer for that statement if they don't do whatever that madness is your team did that day. Just watch.
What? They're going
The
to do
shirt
it.
on the back, bro. They won't. I don't think they will. Man. I don't think Unai will let them.
No, I mean, I think लेकिन नेतन पे पता नहीं आपने देखा नहीं, that has been done going on for like I don't know for 10 years now. Bhai. I've always seen them.
I don't even remember people doing it,
I
honestly.
mean Liverpool did it under Klopp.
Liverpool did it?
Yeah.
I honestly don't remember. Morgan Rogers now has 12 goals and 14 assists. Perfect Bruno replacement.
Are you taking Palmer this season or not for the World
No,
Cup?
no,
Nathan
bro.
bhai?
He's too expensive, man.
Yeah,
Xabi Alonso is going to ball.
World Cup squad. I'm asking.
Would I take? No.
Foden, of course, you're not going to take him. Palmer, you're not going to take them. Who are you taking them for?
Rogers,
Gordon, Saka.
Gordon, Rashford, Saka.
Madueke.
Absolutely not.
So who plays on the right? Like he'll have to pick one.
Saka, dude.
Saka ke alawa, one backup.
Bro, look how happy Lindelof is, bro. I'm so happy for him, man. So happy for him.
Sancho?
Villa had 26 million net spend. That can't be right. That's it.
They did not sign anybody.
Can I break your mind with another stat like that?
Sure.
Klopp's entire tenure's net spend was 67 million.
Klopp. Yeah, but I told you he never got money. That's why I found the excuses for Slot
But
unacceptable.
again, मैं तो बस वही कह रहा हूँ कि entire net spend of 67 million is mad for what he's done for this club.
100%.
I mean, but thoda sa misleading hai, Ishan bhai, with all love. I think that
How is it
Coutinho money.
How is net spend misleading?
Yeah, Coutinho went for 150 million that.
But over 9 years, his net spend is 67. No, Piyush.
और कितना ही मतलब ऐसे तो गलतियां भी करी ना
No,
हमने.
I think his net's gone.
Oh, this is for calling it misleading.
Misleading. Ah, yes. Gibbs White also will go. That's right. Same. Sancho will have a title. Arey, yeah, Subhankar. Will he get a title? Don't you have to have a certain amount of? Oh no, he played, I guess, so he will actually. Bowen. Bowen can go on the right hand side. That's right. Bowen also. Me too. We also have the Legacy United. True Indian, such a stupid league. Bundesliga. Freiburg did nothing the whole game. Good night, Ayush. Good night. He didn't necessarily mean hunting for trophy or glory, just as we have followed for reasons that are purely emotional. Yeah, I'm sure there's more explanation to that confusion. I'll have to probably maybe go have a look at what he said in context. But I suppose in a way it makes sense also what he's saying. He did use the words in some way in his defense. So it wasn't exactly a specific reason, but yeah. Everyone was making fun of English teams not performing in Europe, but now if Arsenal win the UCL, all three European titles will be won by English clubs. Europa Conference UCL. The conference isn't done yet, Yuvraj. Please, let's not jinx it. Who has more true fans, Manchester City or Lucknow Super Giants? Yeah, leave me out of this, please. Ishan, question for you. Who has more true fans, Man City or LSG?
Fucking purely because of India's population and UP's population, LSG. I mean, with respect.
With respect, after saying all that. Since Emery didn't lose Europa, can we say Emery is better than Klopp? I'm out of this gaffer. Congratulations on your.
But then there is one
your
thing.
Premier League.
There is only one thing, Nathan, that I'm grateful for Arne Slot. That I think him winning the league last year has saved us from, ki Arteta has matched Klopp's legacy in the Premier League. Because so has Arne Slot now. So, yeah.
Oh, no.
I am just glad. I gotta give the bald fraud credit for that.
अभी
अबे क्या मैनेजर हो गया, वाह जी वाह, थोड़ी तो शर्म कर लो.
That's right. Sancho won the Conference League last year, and that's right.
So clearly, he was
the
not
Ancelotti of Europa Leagues, Emery.
That is true. He's correct.
Is he finally going to get a big team move now, Or is he
Even-
still going to be here only?
Bhai, the guy is making Aston again a big team. I think that is much more exciting project.
It's tough to argue that. It's a good point. How many referees there are, man? Seriously, the game's really gone, isn't it? Just look at how many officials are there for one football match, man. Well, there used to be 3, dude. That's it, 3. Unai Emery is the Unai Emery of the Europa League. He's tried big teams, never worked out. Says Aga. I would read your whole name Aga, but I have a feeling I'll ruin it, so I don't want to do that.
It's
Is it
Aga Kazal Vash. क्या हुआ इसमें?
no? But is it yeah? But is it one word? Is it 2 words? Where does the break happen? That's what I mean.
Agha Kazal Bash. Yes.
I'm going to assume that's correct, and I'll say it again if it is.
So
He's,
one
he's
English
the
team.
perfect mid-table messiah. That's a interesting nickname for a coach. He shouldn't go to a big team. In my opinion, FA Cup is a better competition
I
than
think,
Conference League. This
one
guy
of the
bringing
reasons-
Conference League.
I think one of the reasons he has failed at big clubs is
Oh,
I
You were
personally
right,
feel,
Ishan.
I personally feel he's not good at managing egos.
Who?
Unai Emery.
Emery.
मैं वही कह रहा हूँ यार. आई थिंक व्हेन इट कम्स टू अ बिगर क्लब तो डिफरेंट बैटल्स होते हैं. एंड आई थिंक कुछ लोग होते हैं मिड टेबल लायक यार, ठीक, जैसे कि आर्ने स्लॉट. मतलब आप ही गिव हिम फकिंग स्वांसी, ही विल डू अ ग्रेट जॉब.
Liam Rossini is the Klopp of outspokenness. I agree.
This has given me fucking tumor. What the fuck is that statement?
He's the Klopp of the pep talk. What do you mean? It makes sense.
Outspokenness.
Means pump up.
Oh man. Okay.
Too many officials, Prathamesh. Too many. You know what's the funny thing? You make a great point, Prathamesh. Years. How about this for INE? There are more officials, and they take longer to make the decisions. And in reality, they should take less time to make the decisions because of all the technology they have. They actually end up taking longer time to do it. Kind of weird, isn't it? If you think about how much money they have spent, how much money the Premier League has made all football clubs put all the cameras in for VAR. Remember what happened to Luton Town? They missed 2 games, 2 home games because they didn't have the facilities. They had to build the facilities for the VAR. Oh my god, they're tearing up Unai Emery. Dude. What has happened? Poor guy, man.
He looks pretty cool with that slick back. I gotta give him that.
Yeah. Bring the slick back.
I mean, with that hairline, especially rocking the slick back with that hairline.
What? His
Respect.
hairline's fine.
His hairline is, what the fuck are you on about? Have you seen
His hairline's fine for a 50-year-old man.
इसकी तो ऐसी रही है हमेशा. ऐसी रही है.
I think
ये
that
क्या
is his
hair
hairline.
खराब. उसकी
No,
साइड
no,
वाला यहाँ पर है यार.
No, I think that is his hairline. Like if you see it 10 years ago, I think that's how it is.
No, I'm pretty certain that's not the case. Wait.
Also, it's quite a rounded scalp, so it looks okay, I guess.
भाई Tammy Abraham,
No.
it feels like Leicester City वाली feel आ रही है. Leicester City इधर उधर के public उठा के team बनाई थी. It feels like that.
Rogers became the youngest English player to score in a European final after
Bro,
Gerrard.
what the fuck are you guys on about?
What?
भाई ये उसके
Hey,
younger
Baba, 10 years ago. This was 30 years ago. He's 50.
I am just saying that his hairline is really, really bad, is all I'm saying.
इस
No,
नहीं है.
man.
Have
For his
you-
age, it's
Have
all
you
right.
seen
Yeah.
Gerard's hairline?
Have
He's
you
a
seen
hairline
have you
legend.
seen Mane's hairline?
भाई
Of
Gerrard
course,
is so
that's
beautiful.
really bad. But so is Unai Emery's. By imagine Harvey Elliott getting a medal, man.
Bro, look at that. Come on, Lindelof. Yes. Let's go. Oh, and I did a Bogart from FC even, so I get a cheeky little Aston Villa player. Lovely. Oh, Super John McGinn rounds off
Guys, can I-
rounds off the squad.
I just saw a crazy picture. All three of Mikel Arteta, Unai Emery, and Andoni Iraola.
Hold
played
on.
for Bar-
Wait.
Or they're
We're about to
lifting
see
the
some
trophy.
armpits.
I don't think you're gonna see any armpits, but okay.
I mean, technically, then
Woo! He looks so good, McCain, man. Big ups,
come on.
big ups, Aston Villa. I'll
Big
just
ups. What a
congratulate.
performance for a final 11, yeah. Let's go. What a performance for a final.
Yeah.
Absolutely well deserved. I feel Liverpool should miss Europe to make Slot get sacked. I don't think that's how the management will think about it like that. My hot take is Ancelotti is better than Arsene Wenger. Just saying it on League and UCL one. Swansea's a tier team. I feel a bit bad for Emery as well, the same way I do for Potter. I just think they were at the right club at the wrong time. That's Rashford winning La Liga, Copa del Rey, Copa de España, Sancho winning Conference League and Europa League. Meanwhile, United celebrating FWA award. Just banter, don't cook me. No, it's all right there. It's all right. One-sided firing, but Ahmad, it's at least we saw goals. Here. No, Spanish managers are dominating football. What say you, Nathan? No comment, dude. Priyanshu, I didn't think Alonso should have got sacked anyway. I agree with Jayant. To me, it didn't make any sense to me at all.
So
Potter
yeah,
should have
I'll go
already got him.
and try to figure out something to eat here.
You haven't eaten yet?
I haven't eaten anything अच्छे से आज. That was my
You're
first
gonna-
that जो मैंने fish air fryer में बनाई थी. That was my first meal after 8 a.m. भाई.
Oh,
अच्छी
by
बात
the
है
way,
भाई.
I don't know if you read it earlier, but Subhankar said Burnley will get 100 million and Barcelona
Yeah, they'll
will
get
only get 50 million.
54, 55 million. That's it.
It's sad. It's actually sad. Yeah. I can't lie. It's a sad way of managing the league, but yeah. If Portugal or England win the World Cup, who would you be more happier for?
Portugal. Okay, boys, take care.
All right, boys.
Yeah, we're actually going to wrap up in 5 minutes anyway. Modi is feeding First of all, you know what's the funny thing? Her name is Meloni. I didn't understand the joke. I really didn't get the joke.
I think
I know it's a play. I know it's a play on words, but actually didn't get the joke in the end. I was
yeah.
like, maybe I'm just slow, dude. I had to because I thought her name was in Melody, so I had to go check what her name is again. Her
Well,
name's not Melody.
I think the joke was that just like Melody,
Yeah.
our boy Mo is also
Mo.
chocolatey.
Oh, good lord. I'm
He's
glad she found it funny, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, she had to. He's the Indian Prime Minister, so. Oh, it's Melanie plus Modi, so Melody.
Oh. You know what? I'll
Oh,
take it back. Now
yeah, I think
that
that's
is
pretty genius.
funny now. Now when
It's
you say
the
it like
it's
that,
the
that is more fun.
as a the
Fair.
newer generation calls it. It's the ship name.
Yeah. Also, it is actually quite a nice chocolate that I haven't had in ages.
I love Melody. Melody
A
इतनी chocolatey क्यों?
proper throwback to being a child.
What?
Shiny Mo looking at the shiny head of Slot before he misses sitter and gets Slot sacked.
Yeah, I
Interesting.
don't think it's easy. Nobody does it. I don't think Gerard did it. I don't think anybody does it. The pride of the team is always high, and they would want to win the game.
Modi to Serie A, here we go.
Yeah,
Then I
bring it.
definitely can't talk about the Italian league anymore.
Copy is asking, do you think Modi ever gets a boner? I don't know what the fuck are you talking about, man. Don't talk like that about my boy Mo.
Every club tournament is over and one UCL final yet to be done. One UCL final, one Conference League final, and one game week of the Premier League. And then we're off for I don't know what's going to
Yeah.
happen.
Then I fucking put my head
Probably
down and
some
start
Kalesh streams, I guess.
watching. Yeah. Plenty of those.
You know what's the nice thing? The nice thing is we can actually just do early streams from next month.
Early streams?
Early meaning we don't have to start at 11. You know?
Yeah.
At least
Early
not by
morning,
choice. At least not by
we-
choice.
we'll have to stream at 4 in the morning.
I mean, that is when the World Cup starts. But yeah, transfer window and daily streams. Ishan's probably going to do transfer window streams.
Those are Lala's domain. Lala is a transfer, whatever, pundit or
All right.
expert.
Anyway, guys, we'll sign off
I'm
now.
usually super quiet during the transfer windows, but Nathan, thanks for having me. What an interesting match and what interesting conversations. It's always a pleasure.
Ishan is saying V stream.
The fuck
Are you
is,
trying V stream now?
the fuck is V stream? That's the Chinese kick.
Oh,
Is it
is
not?
that? I have no
Yeah,
idea. Is it?
yeah, it
Okay.
is.
All right, guys, we're off. Take care. Good night. We will see you on. Well, yeah, I'm going to be doing a final Premier League game week predictions. I hope Ishan's on it. There is literally nothing else to do this week,
Yeah.
so we'll see you there. I don't know, Ishan. Any streams planned before the watch along?
We'll after the season ends, we'll do a group stage prediction stream on our channel. The World Cup group
So,
stage. That is.
so nothing before Sunday.
I don't think so. No. Lala will probably do the Brentford game. If he doesn't, I'll do it. But
All right.
you take care of your juicy body with this reckless sleep cycle, bitch. I wake up at 12. I'm sleeping plenty. But thank you for all the love.
Anyway,
Akshay.
guys, we'll see
All
you.
right.
Good
Cheers.
night.